I don't know if I'm live. Oh no. Okay. Uh, am I live? Excuse me. I should be live, I think. Yeah, I think I'm live. Yay! Sorry guys, first time on YouTube. It's my second stream on YouTube. I don't stream on twitch.tv anymore because I like to preserve the VODs. Is my mic okay? I'm just gonna do a mic check. On YouTube. I don't stream on twitch.tv anymore because I like to preserve the VODs. Is my mic okay? I'm just gonna do a mic check. On YouTube. Hello. Alright, when I get one viewer, I will commence. I think. Yeah, alright. Sounds good. Say something in the chat, by the way, if you're here, just so I can interact with you as well. But yes, hello. I don't know. I cannot tell. One watching now. Is it just me? I just want one person to watch or listen, and then we'll go. Otherwise, I'll do this for nothing. But I guess it's like a VOD, so. But no one watches VODs, right? A triple D. Okay, I'm just gonna... Can you... Oh, is Drinky Bird typing? Oh no. Alright, we got one person. Alright, that's good enough. Alright. What's up, Tony? Thank you so much for joining the patch 734 review slash analysis slash whatever you call this. We were already deciphering this patch no less than 10 hours ago. So we know some of these changes. And yeah, let's get straight down to it. So, for patch 734, general updates. We've got a reworked captain's mode that we did figure out pretty instantaneously. So, previously it was the old 232, 221 pick. Now it's going to be 3 2-2 bands as first pick, 4 1-2 bands as second pick, and then both sides get to pick 1-3-1. So as blue team, you'll be first pick, and red team is second pick. It would go like this, band. You know, yeah, you can. I'm sure you guys can read. Yeah, super interesting for the competitive scene. It's going to be very interesting for the TI qualifiers in a week as they, you know, do this system. Yeah, the middle part of it, the picking phase, is gonna be so whack because you don't have that 2-2 combined system where you would previously have this like combo set of picks like Whisplash, Coddle Storm in pro games, but for us in Battle Cup it would be like Void Snap or um, some other crazy combos, so like Naga Jakiro, all that stuff. So the 1-3-1 is going to be interesting, especially um, because first pick, yeah, it seems a lot balanced because second pick in the previous system was just way too OP because you get the second pick coming out of the second phase, the last pick out of the second phase, and the last pick overall. So um, unless like unless your first pick was like insane, like the hero is like broken or something, it really didn't feel like first pick was that good. So yeah, that's my view on the captain's mode. Oh, also time per ban during the first fan base has been decreased from 30 to 15. Okay, yeah, sure. Um, yeah, I don't think this should affect the pro scene too much. Maybe for pubs or Battle Cup in general, this might be a problem. But in pro scene, I don't think this matters too much because generally teams know what they're banning. But I'm sure the pros in pubs, if they think it's too little, then they'll just yell on Reddit and Twitter, and it will get fixed. So yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Alternative cast abilities updated the UI for many abilities that were using autocast to enable different behaviors on an ability. Okay, so alternative cast abilities can now be targeted in the same way as autocast. That's all this. Sure. Yeah, that's for all you alternative cast ability enjoyers. There you go. Added a new stat, slow resistance. Reduces the impact of slows on your hero by a percentage. Okay. Status resistance no longer affects the impact of slows. About half of existing slows in the game had both duration and impact reduced by status resistance, but now it only affects the duration of slows. Okay, so this is a significant change because status resistance is too OP right now. SY and Kaya Sanj is just way too OP with a lot of it just removes like a lot of things in the game. So it no longer affects the impact of slows. About half of existing slows in this had both duration impact. Okay, sure. Scan now has 2 charges. Very cool. Yeah, this is really important for like for Roche as well. So it's just always nice to have like one for Roche, one for the route to Roche, or like when you're invading triangle and you miss, and then you want to scan the right side hill, or the like if you're playing from Radiant, if you invade the dire triangle and you try to invade the Radiant side ancients or something, or the left side jungle, it's always nice to have the 2 charges. Killing Roche no longer grants control of any watchers on the map. That's really good because it's pretty OP in my opinion. It's already like disadvantageous enough because they've got the Roche and they've got all this map control, and the watchers on top is just ridiculous. So that's that. Main jungle watchers for both Radiant and Dire have been moved to different locations. Okay, sure. Adjusted the position of the triangle watchers. Okay, sure. Again, we're just gonna skip through this. You guys, I'm not the smart one here for analyzing this stuff, so we'll just play and see where this ends up. Move both outposts from the main jungle to the triangles. Mighty Minds buff in my okay 4 to 7 HP. Which one is Mighty Minds? Is that the right side where the Ancient is? That's pretty cool. 7 HP regen. You just stand there, you get 7 HP, and added UI to support self-restoring item charges. What? What? Added UI to support self-restoring item charges, i.e. Hand the Midas and Locket. What is going on here? Why is this a charge now? Is this some foreshadowing, guys? Ooh, okay. Okay. Blood Grenade cost decreased by 15 gold. Max inventory stacks decreased by 1. Initial stock has been decreased by 1, and restock time has been increased by a whole minute. Very good changes overall. Still, the item is very OP. It doesn't directly target the biggest problem, which is like like level 1. I mean, like it's still overall, guys, it's still 15% slow, which is ridiculous. Heading into mid game, it's still ridiculous. It's a 15% slow, guys. So whether or not there's only going to be 2 of them, it's still, if you use it at an impactful moment, it still does what it does. So having all these changes, like this is like, if you think about it, this is still a buff. And while these are nerfed, sure, it doesn't really change the fact that the item is still extremely powerful when used at the appropriate circumstances. So I think blood grenades will be fine. It's still going to be bought out like no tomorrow. So yeah. Refresher Shard now provides 20 damage, 6 mana regen, and 12 health. That's just the OG, right? Yeah, that's OG stats. But now the Shard also gives the damage and the regen and the... Yeah, which is cool. Yeah. Awesome. Smoke of the Sea. This disguise duration increased by an extra 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. Very big change. While the caster is still disguised, any allies that come within 300 range of them will also get the buff. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So, you know, you can't miss the smoke anymore, which is absurd. But, yeah, this is nice for us noobs that don't know how to smoke. Yep, cool. Each smoke can only be applied once to allies. Cannot be replied if smoke was broken. Yes, of course. Yep. Consuming Nature's Prophet Sprout Trees no longer grants healing. Really? That's how they're gonna buff Prophet? You actually have to buy Quelling Blades. That is super interesting. Wow, okay. So, I can see, like, maybe support Prophet being a thing, and you just sprout them, and you just hit them for free. Otherwise, like, if you tango out of it, it does nothing. Okay, cool. Arcane Blink now restores 200 health and 100 mana on top of it being 7-second cooldown. Oh, I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. This is gonna get real interesting. Especially, I can see... I mean, this is an option for Tinker as well, but I think Strength Blick is just way too good. But this could be an option for Tinker as well. This one. Very interesting. Armlet of Medigian. Unholy Strength now grants 35% slow resistance. Yep. Battle Fury. Damage bonus increased by 5. And Quell bonus damage against non-hero units for melee ranged heroes decreased from 15 to 6 to 10 to 5. Sure. Okay. Crystallis recipe cost decreased by 50 gold, and the total cost has been reduced by 50 gold. Yeah, we predicted a lot of these in the emoji patch with Drinky Bird, so feeling really good about a lot of these things so far in the items. Yeah, Daedalus, 50 gold, Silver Edge increased by 50 gold, but the total cost is unchanged. And Desolator, oh, this is a nice change, plus 10 damage on top. Not sure how significant it's going to be when you head into late game, but very good to have. If you're pub stompy as well, this is going to be very significant. Defu, inhibit no longer roots creeps, instead applies a normal slow. I did not know that a Diffusal Blade active roots creeps. We don't play enough against Beastmasters and Helm of the Dominators in general, so that is very interesting. Even in pro games, I don't think I've ever seen this like ever happen. Which is... that's really interesting, but it no longer does that. Disperser suppress now affects all units in a 350 AoE around the target. Oh, wow, that's a nice buff. Wow, that's a huge buff. Okay, sure. No longer roots creeps. Yeah, this is this because of the new slow changes? Is that why? That's probably why, right? So no longer roots creeps and it does all that slow changes. That's another whole like can of worms to open the slow changes, but you know, sure. But this is a very nice change. It now affects all units. Hand of Midas Transmute now has 2 charges. Initially comes with 1 charge. So no more massive Pydus. Is that why? Is that why they're doing this? So there's no more massive Pydus? No more massive Poggies. Holy moly. Okay. That's interesting. My thoughts on that is as long as it initially comes with one charge, that's fine, and then no more passive Midas, massive Midas, none of that stuff. That's super interesting. Okay, I'll actually use my Midas, so that's really cool. Okay, sure. Harpoon now the draw, so the active now costs 50 mana. Okay. Heaven's Halberd, this time no longer pierces debuff immunity if applied beforehand. So does that mean... What does this mean? That's very true, Tony. This time no longer pierces debuff immunity if applied beforehand. What does that mean? So is Halberd bad now because it doesn't, like, if I activate it and they BKB, does it remove it? Does it purge it? Dispel it, sorry. Okay. I guess someone will tell me in the comments about Halberd if this works as I think I read it, but sure. Helm the Overlord now increases neutral grip abilities levels by 1. Yep, sure. Holy Locket, refreshing the item. Now restores full charges of energy charge. Okay. I think it's dead now. Yeah, this sounds like it's not good anymore. I'll have to do some testing. I'll try to remember it when I test some of the hero changes out. Actually, you know what? I better download the updates, otherwise. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Okay. Well, let me just download the update real quick. Before I load it. Yep, cool. Very cool. So Holy Locket, refreshing the item now restores full charges of energy charge. Okay. Lincoln Sphere, transfer spell block now from multiple sources now refreshes the buff instead of applying multiple instances and blocking multiple spells. Yes, this was very cancerous during the... Was it the Morphling meta? With the Strong Ags, where you just put like 5 of this on a... 5 Lincolns on a Dusa, good luck breaking... good luck trying to steal her. Yeah, so that's changed now, okay. Chain Lightning now deals 150% damage to illusions. Yep. And so does Miona. Monkey King bar has been reduced by 75 gold. Total cost decreased by 75 gold. Yep. Nullify no longer purges debuff immune targets. Yeah, I expected this to happen. This was ridiculously OP. Holy shit. You put this on a Bloodseeker that's got BKB, and then he just loses his buff, and he's a sad person. So yeah, this item, this definitely needed to happen. So now there's like there's actual skill in using your BKB and not just getting your shit removed instantly. So, cool change. Overwhelming Blink. Overwhelming Blink damage on impact decreased from 100 plus 150% of strength to 100 plus 50% of strength. Okay. And Overwhelming Blink now deals 100% of strength as damage over the duration of the debuff. Sure. That's pretty balanced. Radiance now deals 150% of damage to illusions. Okay. Phantom Province of Revenant's Brooch is no longer grants attack speed. Phantom Province now applies a 20% magic resistance debuff to enemies on an attack that lasts 3 seconds. Applied before the damage is dealt. Okay. Phantom Province no longer deals no damage to debuff immune targets, but reduction by magic resistance still applies. Okay. Really? This went through BKB at one point, did it? I did not know that. I'm not a Revenant Blade enthusiast, so that's really interesting. And no longer provides the attack speed, so you can't just get those true strikes out. But this is really... I didn't know this was a thing. Look at that. I'm still learning about this game, even though I've got almost 10,000 hours on it. That's crazy. Not necessarily on the patch, but... Yeah, okay. Cool. Rod of Atos, recipe changed. Now requires Staff of Wizardry, Vitality Booster. Recipe, total cost has been decreased by 500 gold to 2250, no longer provides the strength and agility bonuses, and the intelligence has been decreased from 24 to 15, but it does provide 300 HP. Well, this item is like dead for a lot of, it's pretty much every universal hero, right? Because you don't have the double crown build up anymore. I wonder what's the point of this item, because supports don't go for this. I don't think support should go for it. I mean, they can now because, it does still do the same thing, right? Yeah, it's still roots. Okay, so it's still good against those heroes. And it's kind of a nice build-up. Maybe it's okay. It's not too bad. 300 HP. The ability to catch certain heroes. So this is like become a support item. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's decent. It's still pretty expensive because of the build-up. Because you need two $1,000 items. Could work though. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm just dying, guys. Don't mind me. Gluttony. Total cost has been decreased by 500 gold. No longer provides the strength and agility. Provides 350 HP, and as well as giving 150% damage from the Maelstrom. Yep. Yeah, I agree. It's good for supports. Shiva's Guard now. Arctic Blast now deals 150% damage to illusions. Very cool. Skullbasher damage increased by 5. Abyssal Blade, I assume, would be increased by 5. Soul Ring, recipe cost has been decreased by 50 gold overall. Sacrifice mana gain increased from 150 to 170, sure. Vessel, this is the big one that we deciphered yesterday. So let's see, recipe unchanged now requires the Urn of Shadows, double crown, and a recipe. So it's still 3k gold. No longer provides the health bonus, but it does give all stats to 12. So this is going to be the new universal item, baby. And while it's not as impactful as Atos, it's still a very, I think he gave more stats than Atos before. But it also gives that decrease in healing as well. All I know is this is really good for Quaspex Invoker if there's any changes for Invoker. So this should be interesting. I'm gonna clear my throat actually. Hold on, just 1 sec, guys. Give me a sec, guys. Holy moly. Oh no, okay. Probably didn't work, but anyway. Veil of Discord, magic weakness has now additionally deals 200 damage to all barriers. All barriers! So you could just counter pipe with Veil, or what? Wow. This seems absurd. Because in the team fight, if they pop pipe, you just drop this, you crack half the barrier, and then you use your magic spells. They also deal, you also do increased magic damage. Very cool. This is, wow, this is a very huge item. I think this will see a lot of play. The Veil of Discord. Very good change. Very big change here. Very cool. Okay. That's all the items, right? Yeah, we predicted a lot of these, didn't we, Drinky Bird? We feel really good about some of these predictions. Very good. I did not expect this. The Midas. So, yeah, very cool. Neutral item changes. Arcane Ring. Replenish mana cooldown. Increase from 45 to 60. Sure. Duelist Gloves. Damage bonus increase from 10 to 12. Sure. Faded Brooch. Movement speed decreased by 5. Mana bonus increased by 15. Sure. Sorry, 25. Lance of Pursuit. Hound movement speed slow has been increased. Wow, okay. Very cool. Yep. Magic resistance bonus decreased from 10 to 5. Yeah, this had to be done. Because if you ripped like a Vambrace at level 2, even if you put it on strength, it'd be the same, 10%. So this had to be done. And this is like a hyper value item. It gives stats, it gives mana regen, and it gives resistance. It's ridiculous, this item. Pigpole, all attributes bonus decrease from 65. Yep. Seeds of Serenity, +1 regen. So that's all the tier 1s. Cool. Very cool. Dragon Scale. Afterburn effect is no longer applied by illusions. Sad for my Naga players. Sad. Aquila. Aura bonus mana regen decreased from 1.25 to 1. Yeah. Attributes for special array is +7. Oof, this is a really broken item for ranged heroes. It's starting to get real, like, good now. Vambrace decrease from 10 to 8. Okay, sure. Ceremonial Robe, mana bonus decreased by 50. Quiver, certain strike, bonus magical damage increased by 25. Ogre Seal Totem now costs 25 mana instead of 75. Yep. Status resistance on Sliver from 12 to 10. And Vindicator's Axe now provides a 20% slow resistance bonus as well. Very cool. Statics Cap, Endurance now also grants 40% slow resistance. Havoc Hammer now pulls in nearby units. Okay, so we predicted this one incorrectly. Yeah, I knew this was so dumb. Like, there's no way they're gonna nerf this item. This item is not doing anything. 2160. When you get to heroes, please do Invoker first. Don't have that much time. You can watch the VOD on youtube.com/A47X, as I'll be doing them alphabetically. I apologize. I can't cater my stream towards certain individuals unless you pay me maybe $1 million. But yeah, Havoc Hammer, I don't think was doing anything. That's why, yeah, it pulls in enemies. Very cool. Very cool. Martyr's Plate now provides 5 health regen bonus. Martyrdom now only redirects magical damage, and the amount has been increased by 5%, as well as the duration by... Okay. I still think that this item is like, what the fuck? There's so many better items, but okay, sure. Ninja Gear, fixed, not providing smokes bonus movement speed when active. Okay. The agility bonus has been decreased by 5, and the movement speed has been decreased by 5. Okay. Spell Prism, all attribute bonuses decreased by 1. Mana regen bonus decreased by 2. Okay. Trickster Cloak, reduce the evasion and the resistance by 3%. Cool. Book of Shadows. Shadows now only make targets untargetable by enemies of the caster. Oh, so it's one-sided now. Okay, yeah, it's one-sided. So you can still force as an ally. Cool. Yep. Book of the Dead. Strength and intelligence bonus has been decreased by 5. Fallen Sky. Strength bonus increased by 10. Okay. Alright. Up to hero updates. Very cool. Miss Coil has been rescaled from 5.5 to 6.5, scaling down to 5. Okay, damage and heal has been nerfed. No, it's been buffed. My apologies. It's been nerfed at the start, but now 300 level 4. Okay. Alchemist max stacks has been decreased by 1. Okay, movement slow and status resistance per stack is now increased by 1.5% whenever Alchemist is in chemical range. Yep. Okay. Yep. So overall, it'd be stronger in alk form. Ancient Apparition duration decreased from 15 seconds to 12. Okay, and the radius has been increased on all levels. Cool. Level 20 talent, 5% ice vortex slow, and increased magic damage replaced with 4-second ice vortex duration. Oh my god, what? Oh, right, because of this, right, yeah, because of the nerf from before. Cool. Oh, yes! Anti-mage buffs, potentially! What do we got? Counterspell, Aghanim Shard upgrades, reworked. Previous effect removed, now creates an illusion of anti-mages next to an enemy caster upon reflecting the spell. Illusion deals 75% damage, takes 100% damage, and has duration of 4 seconds. I mean, it's better than the previous one. The previous one just gave more magic resistance, which was not relevant. Because you just break him with Silver Edge and it doesn't do anything. So this is already better. Okay, that's already better. Sure. Okay. Counterspell ally. New ability granted by Shard. Creates a counterspell shell around the targeted ally within 600 range. This shell similarly creates an illusion of anti-mage upon reflecting an enemy spell. That's super interesting. That is super interesting. Okay. Okay, alright. Level 10 talent. Minus 1 second blink cooldown replaced with 150 mana. No! Why? I have to choose between 180 HP and mana void radius? No. That's not the way to balance anti-mage. So now they changed the blink. So previously it was... So you're always going to go for blink because the mana burn is not... It's like only good against certain heroes, but generally the blink is going to be better. And the multiplier has been increased again. And the blink cast range has been reduced. Okay. Level 10 is going to be 150 mana void radius or 9 strength. Oh, sad. Have to go for the radius. It's way too good. Certain matchups, I guess. Depends on the matchup. Overall, I'm neutral about the anti-mage changes. This is really cool though, the counterspell ally. Could do some really cool stuff with this. Yep. Arc Warden, Magnetic Field. Alright, this hero's dead. It's dead. Tempest version no longer provides a magical attack bonus. Now provides 80 bonus. Oh, okay. Feels bad. Shit. Okay, now provides 80 base bonus attack damage. Tempest Double is now a point targeted ability with a 700 cast range that spawns the Tempest Double in the pointed area. That's really interesting. Okay. So with Flux, you can. It's like a 2000 cast range with Flux with this, and then. But it's only for allies or not? No. It's anyone. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. More health at level 10. 30 magnetic field attack speed, bonus magic damage replaced with 25 magnetic field attack speed. And bonus damage. Okay, yep. So this is the base damage, right? Bonus attack damage. Alright, it's just bonus attack damage, right? Because this was previously magic damage. Okay, I see. And, magnetic field cooldown reduction decreased from 9 to 8. Okay, sure. Axe. Agility gain decreased by 0.3, and the counter helix damage has been increased at level 1. Very cool, okay. Axe buffs, cool. Bane now fully pieces debuff immunity, so this spell is always going to do 300 damage, okay. Sleeping units for Nightmare aren't awakened by any damage dealt by Bane. And Bane now gains 45 attack speed at level 4 against sleeping units. Fiend's Grip now removes the Nightmare effect from the targeted enemy. Okay. Sure. Talents. Brain sap cooldown reduction increased from 2 to 3. Sure. And more heal. Okay. Very cool. Flaming Lasso. Cast point increase from 0.2 to 0.3. Unplayable. Hero's dead. Unplayable. XD. Beastmaster. Core of the Wild Hawk. Ability reworks. Beastmaster summons a hawk that circles around him and dives onto an enemy within 500 range, dealing 150 damage at level 4 and rooting them for 1 second. Hawk cannot be controlled, prioritizes heroes, and is killed upon Beastmaster's death. Hawk now has an attack interval of 4 seconds, but it scales with attack speed. Because of the, Call of the Wild, yep. Hawk duration 25 seconds, 30-second cooldown. Base Hawk health has been increased to 675. Resistance has been increased from 0 to 60% at level 4. And the bounty has been decreased from 77 to 70 at level 4. Aghanim Shard no longer grants dive vulnerability. And the Shard now summons an additional Hawk. So it doesn't give global vision anymore. Yikes, that is wild. Okay, that's pretty significant. So it no longer gives vision, as it can't be controlled. Interesting. Hero might be trash, is how I'm reading it. Yes, okay. Bloodseeker, max health. Heal creeps decrease from 11 to 20 to 8 to 20. So laning stage is a bit rough until level 3 Thirst. Okay. And then Rupture has been decreased by 1 second all levels. Okay. Sure. Bounty Hunter. Shadow Walk. Shard upgrade moved to a separate sub ability. Friendly Shadow. New ability, apply Shadow Walk and all of its bonuses to the target ally. Fade time 1 second. Casting this ability does not break invisibility or interrupt the target. Yep, okay. So it's just like... Yeah, okay. Seems OP at level 4, 150 damage nuke on a 4 second cooldown. I mean, what made Beastmaster so powerful was, like, the vision scouting as well. But look, man, I'm down for this Beastmaster to, like, I'm down for the new changes. Like, especially with the passive as well. Like, this could be a problem. We'll see. This could be an actual problem. So we'll see what our friends at Tundra can cook up with this hero. But right now, what I'm seeing with Beastmaster, it doesn't feel good because the global vision is dead. But yeah, never know. We'll see. We'll see. This could be a problem. Bounty Hunter. Yep, we're up to Brewmaster. Base Armor. Oh! Literally unkillable, increased by 1. Cinder Brew, dealing or receiving magic damage also extends Brewmaster's own brewed up duration. Okay, Drunken Brawler, Fire Stance now additionally grants 25 attack speed and bonus triples when brewed up. Okay, crit chance has been decreased by 4%, and Primal Companion fixed an issue where Brewlings did not get increased health from level 20 talent. Wow. Very cool. Bristleback. The Aghanim Scepter has now been removed. The upgrade for it has been removed. Aghanim Shard now also increases stack limit by 3. Bristleback now upgradable by Aghanim Scepter. Allows Bristleback to be a point targeted. Bristleback turns his back towards the targeted ally direction and after half a second, forcefully ejects 6 sequential cool sprays in a tight conical pattern out of his back. Conical, sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. Out of his back and at 0.35 intervals, so it takes 2 seconds. Bristleback is slowed down by 40% for the duration. Disarmed and cannot turn, but can still cast his spells in any direction. Yeah, okay, that's definitely not good. That's definitely a nerf. That's definitely a nerf. The previous axe was way too good. Yeah, okay. So Hairball now applies 2 stacks of Viscous Nasal Goo and only 1 stack of quill spray. Enemies in the fog of war are now hit by the viscous nasal goo as well as the quill sprays. Okay, nice. Viscous nasal goo projectiles are no longer affected by spell reflection. Mana cost has been decreased by 35 and cooldown has been decreased by 10 seconds. Quill damage. Really? Okay, level 10, so the damage increased. His own damage is increased by 5. Quill stack damage increased by 5. Health regen increased by 5. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know. I think the previous axe was just way too good. Again, I'm down to be proven wrong. Broodmother. Base armor decreased by 1. Base strength increased by 1. Agility gain increased by 0.2. Lifesteal from creeps is now reduced by 40%. Very significant nerf. And the Silken Bowler impact damage has been decreased to be bad at level 1. Okay, sure. Alright. How have they killed this hero? Let's see. Centaur radius decreased. Why? This hero's not doing anything. Why? But the cast point has been improved. What? To 0, to instant? No, that can't be right. Now winds up for half a second before the stomp. Centaur Warrunner can move during his... Now winds up for half a second before the stomp. Centaur Warrunner can move during this time, but can't attack. Casting other abilities using items or issuing hold position or cancel. So what? What's the difference? Okay. Okay, sure. Double edge cooldown decreased by half a second. Okay. Strength damage increase. Okay, well, like why? What the hell? Are these the buffs we're looking for? Is this really like half a second? Is that really the buffs we're looking for Centaur? Really? Okay. Workhorse. Now, new ability granted by Scepter. Centaur Warrunner deploys and pulls a cart for 8 seconds, getting the Stampede buff for the first 4.5 seconds depending on the level of Stampede. While active, the Workhorse ability is replaced with a Hitch or Ride sub-ability that can be activated with the previous effect. The Workhorse goes on cooldown once the cart disappears. They're really trying to make this, like, cart shit work, aren't they? Okay. Well, like, the only thing I saw that was good is this. But then they've nerfed the radius, and I think, is this the same thing? Otherwise, like, this is, like, whatever, like, half a second, sure. And more damage, but sure, okay. I don't know if these are the right changes to make this hero, like, picked again. But they're really trying to make this Workhorse thing work, so... That's that. Chaos Knight. Chaos Bolt, minimum stun has been increased from 1.2, 1.4, 1.6 to 2 seconds at level 4. Stun is easier to use now without blink. Stun is easier to use now without blink. I kind of disagree with that because the radius has been nerfed. Whether you think 25 radius is the difference or not, that's obviously subjective, but I can't really see it either. Yeah, okay. Sure. I see where you're getting at, Drinky Bird. I see. Alright. Alright, so Chaos Knight. Minimum stun increased by 0.4 seconds at level 4. And the damage has been increased at level 1 as well by 30. Scales up, okay. To 330 actually, holy moly. 30 damage all levels. Wow. That's the max damage, okay, cool. Creep damage multiply increased from 1.5 to 1.6, okay. And level 10 Chaos Strike lifesteal increased from 30% to 35. Okay, very cool. Chen now grants Chen 350 bonus attack range on the target. Aghanim Scepter Martyrdom cast range decreased from global to 1200. Okay. Agate Receptor, Martyrdom can now be cast on enemies to damage them for the current values of Hand of God. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sure. Clink's Agony Receptor on Death Pack now increases the number of hits to kill burning skeleton archers by 1. Skeleton Walk, cooldown increased from 18 to 24 seconds at level 1. Okay. And Burning Army, spawn interval decreased from 0.5 to 0.15. Distance between the spawn skeletons decreased from... Wow! Holy moly! What are these changes? This is the axe, right? The Burning Army? Holy moly! But this, the cast range has been decreased. Okay. So the damage is more centralized. Yes, okay. Very cool. Nice. Level 10 Skeleton Walk cooldown reduction. Increased from 3 seconds to 4 seconds. Level 10 Talent Tar Bomb bonus attack damage decreased from 20 to 15. 200 HP on Death Pack to 250. Okay. Strafe cooldown increased. Yeah. Didn't really see much Clinks in Riyadh, or maybe, but I think LGD were running it a little bit. Hero is still a bit weird, I think. I think this hero is like maybe one item build away from being discovered and being really good, so we'll just wait for Yatoro to discover what to do with this hero. Clockwork, projectile vision range, while traveling decreased from 600 to 250. Oof! Oof! Big nerf. Overclocking now increases jetpack's movement speed by 20%. Okay. Oof, big clockwork nerf, especially for 5. Like +5 clockwork, just having the ability to scout. Okay. Crystal Maiden. Freezing Field. Aghanim Scepter now allows Crystal Maiden to move, attack, and cast... Oh, that's not longer shard, is it? And the Scepter time to Frostbite increased from 1.75 to 2.5. Yikes. CM nerfed. We really missed a shard. But now the Crystal Clone is the new ability granted by shard. Crystal Maiden slides backwards 275 units, creating a crystal clone of herself in whatever place. Whenever a clone times out and after 5 seconds or is destroyed, the current level of Frostbite is applied to all enemies within the 300 radius. The clone is untargetable, but can be damaged with AoE effects. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Interesting. Darksea, vacuum radius decreased from 400, 450, 500, 550 to 325 at level 1. Yep. Surge mana cost has been increased to just be 50 at all levels. And the normal punch distance for max power increased from 900 to 1100. Okay. Dark Willow Bedlam is now a 900 range ally targeted ability. Can target self. If cast on an ally, Jex travels to the ally at 1800 speed and spins around for them for the duration of the effect. That's very interesting for like support Willow. That's very interesting. Okay. Dawnbreaker, base armor increased by 1. Starbreaker, cast point improved from 0.2 to 0.1. Aghanim Shard no longer provides... improves the cast point. Okay. Okay, yeah. And then Solar Guardian, stun now pierces debuff immunity. Very cool change. Because otherwise, I don't know. Look, no offense to Drinky Bird, but I didn't really like this hero at all. But this is relevant. This is definitely relevant. Sorry, Drinky Bird, but I didn't think this hero was good at all. But yeah, this is definitely relevant. This makes it super relevant. Okay. And then level 10, Celestial Hammer, slow increase by 1%. And Starbreaker swipe slash damage. Okay. Like, this is all good. I like all these changes. Like, especially this one. This is my favorite one. That's very good. Okay. You fool. I'm not seeing it, dude. I'm just not seeing this hero at all. Like, I just didn't like Dawnbreaker at all as a hero. This hero, I don't know, dude. 50% win rate. And it's just been sitting on 50. Global save. Well, I didn't feel the save at all, so... Funny that, isn't it? Whoa, win? Oh. Okay, 50% in the last couple of games. Dazzle. Mana cost decreased. Very cool. By 10 at all levels. Shadow Wave. Mana cost decreased from 90 to 75. Scepter upgrade now bounces between allies and enemies regardless of who is cast on you. Okay. Bad Juju. Instances of health cost increase now stack independently of each other. Yes, okay. Health cost. Increase duration. Decrease from 30, 25, 20 to 20 seconds all levels. Yeah. This is all nice. This is all very cool. Makes Dazzle. Don't have to get mana boots necessarily. Still very nice though. Not bad, not bad. Level 10 talent. 35 attack speed replaced with 300 poison touch. Attack range. Whoa, okay. And then 60 attack speed, level 15. I remember the other talents, but I think one of them is like you get a heal post-grave. Yeah, not bad. Death Prophet, base movement speed increased by 5. Exorcism spirit damage increased from 59.64 to 62.67. And Spirit Siphon move speed slow replaced with Crypt Spawn applies 50% slow for 1 second. Whoa! Just keep spamming Crypt Spawn and it slows. Not bad. Could work, yeah. Disruptor, if the Thunderstrike, if the target is trapped inside the kinetic field, Thunderstrike now hits all other enemies inside the field. Oof. Oof, a lot of damage. If you hit the 5 mana, oof. Level 10 talent, plus 100 Thunderstrike radius replaced with 10 Thunderstrike damage per strike. Okay. Doom. Scorched Earth, now upgradable by Aghanim Shard. Heals Doom and controlled units for 60% of the damage values. Okay. Infernal Blade has now been removed and the stun duration has been increased by 0.1 seconds. Okay. Doom no longer applies mute. What? Now makes the target unable to be healed. Damage per second increased by 10 at level 3. And the cooldown has been reduced to 120 at level 3. But it no longer mutes. So it's a more farmed A that only hits one target. That's super interesting. Wow, okay. Don't know how I feel about that. Level 20 talent, 35 second Doom replaced with 1.8% Infernal Blade damage. And level 25 talent, 2.1% Infernal Blade damage replaced with Doom applies mute. And that's way too late as well. But then again, I don't know. Pros find a way to like get to 25 pretty quick. But shit, okay, this hero doesn't... It's like a more richer A, I guess. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Because it makes Shiva's pointless on this hero now, doesn't it? It makes Shiva's guard completely like useless on this hero. Interesting. DK. Cast range for Dragon Tail during Dragon Form has been increased by 50. Very cool. Bonus move speed for Dragon Form has been increased by 45 with the Ags, I guess, because of the DK form. Yeah, okay. And the corrosive breath damage has been increased per second. Okay. Nice. Nice DK changes, yeah. Level 20 talent. Breathe fire damage, cast range in Dragon Form increased from 75 to 85. Nice. Cheeky little DK buffs in it. Drow Ranger. While on Glacier, marksmanship now isn't disabled by enemies in the proximity. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the oh my god, this hero is so fucking broken now. Holy shit. Hero's unbeatable. Wow, that's absurd. That's absurd. That's absurd. Holy moly. You keep all your bonuses if you're on Glacier. Even if there's a PL swarming you. Like it's the end of tomorrow. Holy shit. That's a significant change. Holy shit. Drow Ranger can now freely walk off the Glacier over the barrier as well. Multi-shot waves decrease from 3 to 1. This talent no longer increases the total channel time, making all waves faster. Okay. Wow, that's absurd. That's very cool. Yep. Very good change. Earth Spirit. Boulder Smash. Creep damage multiplier increased from 1.25 to 1.4. Rolling Boulder now makes Earth Spirit completely untargetable and invulnerable while rolling. The hero is still vulnerable during the delay after cast. Yep. Level 10 talent. Spell aim increased by 2%, and level 15 magnetized damage and duration increased from 25 to 30. Okay. Earth Shaker bonus attack range increased from 75 to 100 on Enchant Totem, and Aftershock radius increased from 300 to 350. I'm seeing a lot of offlane Earth Shakers, the offlane Earth Shakers in my games, and I'm starting to really dislike it. This could be a problem, guys. ET radius Stomp. Echo Stomp radius decreased by 25 from 500 to 475. Okay. Ember Spirit Flame Guard radius increased from 400 to 450. Okay. Fire Remnant cast point increased. Oh no, unplayable. Unplayable. Aghanim Shard. Burn radius decreased from 600 to 450. Sure. And Aghanim Shard burn now only starts dealing damage once the remnant stops moving. Okay. And activate right. Oh my god, this hero is dead. It takes 0.2 seconds to do stuff. Oh. Why? Why did they nerf Ember like this? Oh my god, yes. Are we gonna... Yes! Decreased by 2. Sure, that's fine. Enchant now. Aghanim Scepter increases number of max enchanted creeps by 1. Previous Shard, untouchable, decreased on the slow. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. Little Friends now granted by Scepter. Fuck yes! Get this shit out of my fucking Shard. Now it's Sproink. Targets decreased from 3 to 2. Add additional... Oh my god. I don't know if it's good. Look, I'm going to be honest. Drinky Bird, I never liked the skill, and I still don't like it. And it looks really bad because it's only, 2 units. And its search is only, by like 100 enemy search range. And it's increased by 4 seconds. It's okay. I mean, it's alright, It's alright. But look, I'll take it. It's better than Little Friends any day of the week. Look, you have to admit, Drinky Bird, this looks awful. This looks awful now. The values look really bad, but look, we take those. Free damage, yes, that's very true. Free damage, free escape on an 8-second. Oh, I don't know if it's a free escape because it's like a 200 jump, is it? Oh my god. But I'll take it over Little Friends any day of the week. I don't even want to read this. I don't want to read this because no Enchantress is probably going to pick this up, to be honest. But you know what? I'll take this. I'll take this any day of the week. Enigma. Demonic version no longer casts on units. Now a no target ability that summons 3 Eidolons. Left, right, behind on Enigma. Now has a health cost of 150 in addition to its mana cost. Holy moly. You're not even gonna give a base regen for Enigma? Because this is significant as fuck. You have to rush headdress in lane or something. .500 leap distance. Alright, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, alright. Could be useful, could be useful. Midnight Pulse, damage interval decreased from 1 to 0.5. You know what? Actually, before I continue with anything, you know this is what this is like, Drinky Bird? This is like the Lich. This was when they reworked Lich all over again, and I thought it was like the worst shit ever. Like, and then it turns out, and then I got like a... I played Lich, and I realized, okay, this hero is broken. Where is it? This is just like Lich all over again. I just had this like insane win rate. What's my win rate? Yeah, 60%. And I think I don't know if we played a lot of ranked, but my Lich is ridiculous. There was this period where I played Lich, and it was like broken. So that I don't know if it's gonna be the same as like Enchantress Sproink, but I'm willing to accept the fact that it could be good. I'm not gonna say it's broken and I was wrong about Lich, but I'm willing to accept the fact that it could be good. Anyway, Enigma. This is very significant change on the Eidolons because it now costs health. So we need some headdresses or something. But the fact that it no longer denies XP is pretty sad. Damage interval decreased from 1 to 0.5, but the total damage has been unchanged. Okay. So you can cancel Blink. Because I don't think the first one hits until the 1 second. It's not an instantaneous one. But yeah, this is cool. Sure. Faces Voids. No. No, 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 no. You have to choose between 1 second time or cooldown or 95 attack speed. Oh. Good changes for Void. Can contribute more damage early on. I think Void was doing enough to... Oh, no. Level 20 talent is 1 second time or cooldown. Or 95 attack speed in Chrono. Oh, that's sad. Good changes for Void can contribute more damage. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Is it still double damage in Chrono? I'm pretty sure... So... Is it still double damage in Chrono? Or has that, have they removed that a long time ago? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm cooked as fuck. 6 point. Okay, guys, never mind. Your streamer is cooked. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Void. No, what have they done to Void? Okay. Grimstroke. Phantom's Embrace now refreshes when the Phantom reaches Grimstroke rather than the amount of Ren damage is dealt. And the projectile speed has been increased. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's a fucking fast one. Maybe it's good with the lightning changes. Yes, maybe you're right. But maybe with Ags or something. I think it could work. Could work with Aghanims into Mjolnir and you like clear illusions like nothing, I think. Could work, 2160. Inkswell, buff duration increased from 3 to 5 seconds. Can now be detonated via Ink Explosion, which is a sub-ability at any time during the effect to end it with an AoE explosion. And the sub-ability Inkswell replaces Inkswell for the duration of the buff. Cooldown starts upon cast, and the max stun duration has been increased in the early levels. Cast range increased as well. Wow, level 1. Holy moly. And Soulbound now feel a fully pierced debuff immunity. Yep, okay. Cool. Gyrocopter, Rocket Barrage. Oh, hang on. This is important because this is a Drinky Bird hero. Rocket Barrage now grants Gyrocopter 50% slow resistance for the duration. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. And the flak cannon has been increased by 250. It grants 200 bonus night vision. And the side gunner now attacks an additional target with flak cannon. While flak cannon is active, 2 targets at the same time. Okay. Just some nice little gyro buffs in it. Not bad. Hoodwink Scurry now provides 200 attack / cast range when activated. The bonus from Scurry does not doubly apply to the Econ shot. Okay, I was just about to say, what the fuck? Okay, yes, okay, sure. Sharpshooter now deals half of the damage to creeps that bolt flies through. And Aghanim Scepter now also increases Sharpshooter's projectile and its charge speed by 25%. Okay. Level 20 talent, 25% Sharpshooter, faster projectile. Charge time replaced with 125 Sharpshooter max damage. Very cool. Okay, alright. Huskar now, Life Break now additionally slows the target's attack speed by 140 at level 3 for the duration. Alright, everyone, it's time for the main event. You've all been waiting for, my 3 humble viewers. It's been real, but I'm gonna end the stream. Relax, guys, I'm not ending the stream right there. Holy shit, could you imagine? It's time. We're just gonna reveal it all. We'll just reveal it all. Yep. We're just gonna read it all together. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, we just got a full essay of invoker changes. Okay. Now a universal hero. Base health regen increased from 0.25 to 1.5. Base damage decreased from 2935 to 2 to 10 because of universal hero stuff. Agility gain decreased by 0.1. Base intelligence increased from 15 to 19. Intelligence gain decreased from 4.6 to 4.0. Damage on level 1 decreased by 6 to 4 from 4450 to 3846. Damage gain per level increased from 4.6 to 5.74. Okay, so we're just, universal now. These are all universal hero changes, nothing to be alarmed about. But I'm a little worried that this hero is just going to be, it's not going to be what the hero is like for, if that makes sense. So like, it's not going to be a spellcaster, it's just going to be a right clicker. And I'm not sure if I like that playstyle, but I digress. We'll keep reading on. Quas strength per level decreased from 2 to 1. It no longer provides health, it no longer grants health regen, but it does grant 2 scaling to 8% spell lifesteal on invokers' abilities per orb on cast. The value is stored at the moment of spell cast and cannot be changed by swapping orbs after. All spell lifesteal works at 1/1/5 strength on creeps. Does not affect items. So when I cast Chaos Meteor, I have to go full class as well to get spell lifesteal. Oh my god, what the fuck is this hero? Agility on Wex per level decreased from 2 to 1. No longer provides attack speed. Now grants 1% scaling to 7 at level 7. Cooldown reduction per orb on all of Invoker's abilities and items. The value is stored at the moment of spellcast and cannot be changed by swapping orbs after. What the fuck is this hero? Oh my god. What the fuck is this hero? Holy shit. Exhort. Oh, I'm actually like mentally descending right now. What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Intelligence per level decreased from 2 to 1. No longer grants damage. And now grants 7% spell amp on all invokers' abilities per instance on cast. The value is stored at the moment of spellcast and cannot be changed by swapping orbs after. Does not affect items. So I would assume every spell is getting reworked because of all these changes. Because some spells Some spells would be ridiculous. Here we go. So now, Cold Snap now heals Invoker for 16 to 120 every time it procs. The freeze cooldown decreased from 0.83 to 0.62 to 0.8 to 0.59. So this is good. Mana cost good. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Ghost Walk now provides Invoker. It provides Invoker 80 health regen at max level and 40 mana regen at max level with Wex. Oh my god, what the fuck? That is so ridiculous. I feel like that's ridiculous because it's... Is this per orb? This has to be per orb, right? 80... So... Oh my god, this is getting so fucking nerfed. Oh my god, that is so ridiculous. Tornado. Lift duration. Oh my god, this is so crazy. What is happening? And they didn't nerf Kai Sanj at all. They didn't nerf Kai Sanj at all, did they? Oh my god, they didn't nerf Kai Sanj. What the fuck? They didn't nerf Kai Sanj and Invoker exists. Oh my god. Tornado lift duration increased from 0.85 to 2 seconds to 1.22. Okay. Bit of a nerf for me because it kind of fucks. It's like a micro perfection thing where, like, I have to relearn the combo, but obviously it's a buff because it could be a nerf at the same time. It doesn't really matter because it's still 2.6 at the end of the day. We're like, yeah, sure. Mana cost decreased by 10. Okay. Alacrity mana reduced by 10. Sunstrike. Level 1 is 200 damage. It's 200 damage with 3% spell amp on top. Deafening Blast mana cost decreased from 300 to 250. Oh my god, what the fuck am I reading? Oh, that is so crazy. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of fun. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun. But... Holy shit. 200 damage. Sunstrike. Yes, I completely agree. I completely agree, Drinky Bird. 200 damage. And because, like, it's gonna take me forever like, this is like all cool change. I don't like, this is like crazy. What the fuck? Because, like, with Meatball, right, you're gonna get, I would assume this is per orb, right? So it's gonna be, so if you do like Sunstrike and then at max level, it's gonna be plus 24 spell amp. Is that how I'm reading it? Because this is per orb, right? Yeah, per orb on. Oh, hang on. Per instance, yeah, per instance. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I called it too. This is the only way they're gonna bring this hero back. They had to make it a universal hero and do like something crazy. They had to rework this hero, pretty much. Overall, exciting changes for our friends of Invoker Enjoyers. Very cool. Alright, we're gonna move on. Wisp. Aghanim Shah no longer grants bonus spell lamp, and it now grants 30% slow resistance. Okay. Jakiro, Aghanim Scepter no longer increases Macropire distance. Now increases the Macropire width by 70. The bonus duration has been decreased from 15 to 5. And now adds 2 walls of ice along the edges of the Macropire that slow any enemies trying to cross them by 70%. The damage is pure, and the slow pieces debuff immunity. Ice wall width is 80, and the slow linger duration is 0.4 seconds. Yeah, very cool. Okay. Juggernaut. Level 15 talent. Plus 1 second Blade Fury duration replaced with 100 Fury DPS. So is this the Healing Ward as well? So plus Healing Ward as well. And then level 20 talent. Blade Fury DPS replaced with 3 second Blade Fury. And the level 20 talent Blade Dance Lifesteal increased by 60%, but now Lifesteal is now calculated after armor reduction. Okay. Some quick math from Drinky Bird. You can now get 52% spell amp with the right items and the combo. So with Kai Sange and Timeless Relic and all that stuff, I guess. Yeah. We'll do some experimenting afterwards, for sure. Keeper of the Lights, Chakra Magic. Mana Restore decreased from 320 to 300 at level 4. Mana Restore and cooldown reduction now 25% more effective when cast on self. Okay. Yep. Conquer, damage and slow are now applied to all enemies in the torrent area throughout the duration, not just to enemies caught by the stun. And return cast point decreased from 0.4 to 0.2 on X marks. Very cool. Yep. Legion Commander, base strength decreased by 2, base movement speed decreased by 5. Okay. Wow, she was 330? What the fuck, really? Here's a fast girl. Holy moly, 330 at one point. Okay. Leshrak, mana cost decreased on Diabolic Edict by 5 at level 4. By 5 on all levels, rather. Level 25 talent. Chain, Lightning Storm can bounce twice on units replaced with Pulse Nova triggers. Okay. Lightning Storm, okay. Sure. Training Wheels Conquer. That's really cool though. I really like the Conquer changes as well, yeah. That's Lesh. Lich, 100 Chain Frost damage replaced with Chain Frost on Death. Oof, what? Nice. What's the other one? I don't suppose my chat knows what Lich right side talent is? Frost Shield duration, really? I guess because Nullify is a thing. That could work, yeah. Okay. That could work. Very cool. Lifestealer, talent. You can click the hero from the patch notes. I'm well aware, it's just I don't know what to... Can you see the talents here? Oh, you can too. My apologies. Yes, very good. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. Lifestealer, 15 talent damage increased from 25 to 30. Health increased by 25. And 1.2% lifesteal, feast lifesteal replaced with 1.2% lifesteal and damage. Okay. I don't know. Hero is such a weird place right now. Hero loses to break pretty hard because he's got double passive. Yeah. That feels bad. Lena, Dragon Slave. Damage decreased by 25 at level 4. Now also burns enemies, dealing 40 damage per second. damage interval 1 second. Okay, burn duration 2 seconds. So it applies a little dot as well. Okay. Lightning strike array. Whoa, whoa, 30 mana? Big nerf, okay. And Laguna Blade now supercharges Lina, granting her 10 stacks of fiery style. Holy moly, what do you think about these Lina changes, Drinky Bird? Holy bastardo. I think these are all fine, honestly. Like, this is, like, way too little mana, in my opinion. For an Intero that, like... 10 stacks of fiery stall for 5 seconds. Especially the Laguna Blade. Like, this is ridiculous, right? Surely. Very cool. I think these are great Lina changes, all of them. Like, obviously you don't have the burst from the Q. Yeah. Are we back on spellcasting Lina? Because this makes her right click. Dude, maybe, like, you could go hybrid on Lina? With Silver Edge and stuff? I think you could do some cool stuff with Lina, actually. This is really cool. I really like this one. I really like the Laguna Blade. I really love the Laguna Blade changes. Is this, how much stack, how many, max stack 7. So it just straight away goes to 10. Does it stack on top of what you cast as well? No, that can't be right? Alright, so you get 10 stacks instantly. So you get 322 attack speed and 25% movement speed. No, it just gives 10 stacks. Okay. Okay, doesn't stack with your other fiery cells. Okay. So it just straight away just sends it to 10 stacks. I really like that. That's really cool. That's like a good middle ground between the previous Lina, where like you just cast spells and you get the stack straight away, and hitting the creeps. Like, you know, like previously, like before this change, you would have to hit creeps with your spells to get the stacks. This one, you just get 10 stacks straight away for 5 seconds. I really like that. I really like the Lina change. I know I've been like, it's only like a couple lines I don't play this hero, but yeah, that's really cool. Alright, nice. 733 Lina was a spellcaster, but now you can go right click. Yeah, you can definitely do both. I think there's a way you can do both for sure. There's a way you can get best of both worlds, because this one spell alone gives you 320 attack speed and 25 movement speed. I think there's a way you can do both. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can do both. That's ridiculous. Like, you just get attack speed for 5 seconds. You'll decimate anyone in 5 seconds with 322 attack speed and any like little right click item, whether it's like a Daedalus or MKB. You'll destroy anyone. But yeah, I've gone on way too long about Lina. But yeah, I really like all these Lina changes. This is really nice because this helps cancel blink like as well. Like the shard bonus. Can I see the shard here? This is scepter. Oh, no, this is shard. Lina's ability is still 20. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? So on top of that, if you have the shard and you cast Laguna Blade, and then you keep on like, so if you open with like Light Strike away into Laguna Blade with the shard, and then you put the Q on top, you do 500 damage on your Dragon Slave, pre-reduction, right? That's absurd. That's crazy. That's Lina, not bad. Alright, Lion. Mana Drain no longer has a mana cost. Can now target allies without the 15 talent It grants bonus movement speed when used on allies and no longer drains mana from line when the allied target is at full mana. Movement speed and mana restored are decreased by 50% of the slow and mana stolen values. Okay. And then the shard is the BKB and it sucks like 3, right? Okay. So now it's 2-second hex cooldown to replace the mana drain restored allies. And the 3-second hex cooldown replaced with Earth Spike affects a 30-degree cone. Okay. Cool. Low druid buffs! Okay, okay. Alright, what do we got, Lone Druid? Bear is now a universal... A universal creep hero unit. It has 0 base attributes and does not gain them with level. But attributes received from the buffs or items fully affect the bear as they would for universal heroes. The bear cannot gain XP, but the health and damage increase with Lone Druid's level by 90 and 5, respectively. The bear scales! The bear scales! Hallelujah, everyone! Oh my goodness! But the health and damage increase with Lone Druid's level by 90 and 5. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. The bear doesn't feel shit, guys. Oh my god. Yes, bear now has its own. The bear itself now has its own Aghanim Scepter and Shard. Aghanim Scepter allows Spirit Bear to attack at any range from Druid and to survive if Lone Druid dies. The Aghanim Shard now grants an active ability fetch. Spirit Bear roots the targeted unit for all rune and uncontrollably drags them towards Lone Druid for 2.25 seconds. The bear is slowed by 20% during this, and the target is gradually dealt 300 damage over the duration of its if it's an enemy. The bear is not slowed while fetching a rune. What the fuck is this? Okay. Ah, that's so dumb. This this is so fucking bad. Oh, they nerfed the shard so badly. Oh my god. Sure. Spirit Link now upgradable by Scepter. Lone Druid severs the link to his Spirit Bear. Also, keep in mind, with this one, it's Universal Hero, so a lot of damage. So now the Druid itself has a Scepter, and it severs the link to his bear and connects to the target allied hero, sharing the Spirit Link bonuses with them for 20 seconds. Armor sharing and attack speed bonuses are increased by 35%. Damage done by the ally heals Druid, as well as the other way around. The Spirit Bear is feared for the duration of the transformation unless he has his own Scepter. True form no longer increases base attack time. What the fuck? Okay. I like that the bear gets his... Oh my god, this is so sick for Druid. Oh, this is so good. All my heroes are back. Oh my god, this is so sick. Can't wait to test this. I can't wait to test this out. Holy shit. Yep. Luna, Aghanim's Lucid Beam, Aghanim Shard upgrade removed. Moonglaves now upgraded by Shard. When activated, creates 4 Moonglaves that rotate around Luna in a 150 radius for 6 seconds, reducing any damage she takes by 20%. If the glaive collides with an enemy unit, it deals 75% of Luna's attack damage once per its revolution. 25% cooldown, 25 mana. Okay. Lycan, Fear no longer affects creep heroes. Yep. And level 15 talent, 20% howl attack damage reduction replaced with 2 armor, howl armor reduction. Yep. And the summon wolves health increased by 50. Okay. Yep. Magnus now stuns enemies for the duration of the airtime with Horn Toss. Okay, so Horn Toss now stuns enemies for the duration of the airtime. Okay. All stats per hero hit with RP increased from 6 to 8. Sure. Marcy Aghanim Shard now also decreases rebound by 3 seconds. Sidekick ability rework buff is now permanent for Marcy and her ally. Dispellable upon death or buffing another ally. Marcy's lifesteal now also heals her ally, and the ally's lifesteal heals Marcy. So it's similar to the Lone Druid we just read. If Marcy and her ally are further apart from each other by 2,500 units, Marcy receives 50% of the bonus, while ally receives no bonus from the buff until they get closer again. Bonus damage decreased. Yes. Lifesteal decreased from 45 to 25. Lifesteal is now reduced by 40% versus creeps. And the cooldown has been rescaled to 20 seconds. What do we think about that? That's crazy. This seems nuts. If they're apart 2,500 units, you get half the values. And they receive no bonus. Support Marcy, right? Is that a thing? Is this the new Wisp? Or Wisp equivalent? Is that what they're trying to do with this? No longer slows attack speed of towers. I did not know that happened, but sure. Interesting. Okay. 3 second rebound cooldown replaced with 10% rebound movement speed bonus and 1.5 second sidekick debuff. Immunity replaced with 65. Oh, there's no more debuff immunity anymore. Okay. New Wisp or what? Question mark. Mars. Bulwark, Aghanim Scepter soldiers are now placed in a wall formation with 2 of them on either side of Mars. Soldiers only attack only enemies in front of them in 275 range and knock back any enemy they hit. The enemies are pushed to the 325 range from the formation. Yeah, okay. Dusa, mana shield damage per mana increase from 1.3 to 1.7. Yeah, they have to find a way to buff this to the point where it's good and it's not an auto. It doesn't auto lose to the other talent, the split shot attack modifier. Whether this is enough, I'm not too sure, but the split shot attack modifier is just too important, I think. Meepo, strength gain decreased from 2.5 to 2.2. Agility gain decreased from 2.2 to 2.1. Base in decreased by 2. Okay, sure. Level 10's talent strength increased from 6 to 7. Earthbind now grants True Strike on targets, replaced with 2.5. Oh my god, this had True Strike at one point? Holy moly, what the hell is that? It still has True Strike at level 20. Okay. 2.5%. Okay, sure. Yep. Marana, maximum bonus damage decreased from 180 to scaling 150 to 180. Okay. Leap, restore time on. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Monkey King, Balance Strike, Aghanim Shard now also applies Primal Spring, where Monkey King lands with 50% of the power, 50% of power of the max channeling duration. And Wukong's command cooldown decreased from 120 to 110 at level 1, 80 seconds at level 3. Okay. Morphling Aghanim Scepter upgrade reworked adds an alternative cast to morph. When enabled, Morphling creates beside himself a strong illusion of the target hero that can cast all of the hero's basic abilities and deals 100% of the target's damage but takes 300 damage. If the illusion is alive and Morphling toggles morph, he teleports the illusion and destroys it before turning into the enemy hero. Okay. Sure. Okay, so does it no longer steal stats? Yeah, it doesn't steal stats anymore. Interesting. Okay. Scary Ghost Lady. The Calling. If an enemy hero dies inside the Calling, it gains an additional Revenant and its duration is refreshed. Oh, okay. Mana cost has been decreased from 225 to 190 at level 4. Gunslinger secondary target bonus search range increased from 150 to 175. Parting Shot. Physical body damage reduction from 50% to 35%. Very cool. Okay. Alright. It's been real, Naga. I'm sure she's getting deleted, right? Huh. Really? Okay. I guess with the Maelstrom, Mjolnir, and Shiva's got changes? Yeah? Sure? Okay. Okay. Okay, this hero is still good, guys. Even through Shiva's and Mjolnir and all that. Very cool. Profit. Consuming a tree spawned from Sprout with a Tanga no longer grants healing. Yep. Sprout now deals 32 damage at level 4 every Dragon Scale damage. Yeah, that's very true. Tricky bit. The Dragon Scale changes are enough. Yeah. So Sprout, 32 damage every half a second of the duration. Damage is dealt in a 275 radius, affecting enemies close to the trees, both inside and outside of the ring. Okay. Necrophos, Ghost Shroud, Aghanim Scepter, upgrade removed, and is now in Heartstopper aura. Now upgradable by Scepter. Health decay is increased by 60% of Necro's current health regen. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Yep. Night Stalker. Crippling Feed now deals 40 magical damage per second, level 4. What's this one? Is this a silence? Yeah, that's a silence, right? Okay. So it does 40 AoE damage as well. Dark Ascension. Oh, this is to stop blinks when you blink in. Oh, yes. Okay. This is to stop blink. Yeah. Dark Ascension now refreshes cooldowns of non-ultimate abilities on cast. Interesting. Okay. Hunter in the Night status resistance increased from 15 to 25. Interesting. Okay. Very, very cool changes. All of them. This is very nice quality. This is interesting. Good work. Anyway. Nyx Assassin spiked Carapace. Damage reflected increased from 100 to 125. And the cooldown has been rescaled from 10 seconds to 8 seconds at level 4. Vendetta bonus damage decreased from 600 to 500. Okay. And duration has been increased to just be 60 seconds, all levels. Okay. Cool. That's Nyx Assassin. Ogre Magi, Unrefined Fire Blast. Damage decreased from 275 to 150. Now also deals damage equal to 1.5 times of Ogre Magi's strength. And now also affected by the level 10 talent. 1 second cooldown. Ah, yes. Okay, yep. Very cool. Omni Knight's cast range of Purification has been increased by 50. Heavenly Grace has been renamed to Repel. This is the old one, I'm pretty sure. No longer grants bonus strength and health regen per dispelled debuff, and now grants bonus strength and health regen per debuff currently on the unit. Now only applies to the target, not to Omni Knight as well. No longer applies a strong dispel. Oof. Now grants debuff immunity for the duration of the effect. No magic resistance. Duration has been decreased from 10 to 6, and the cooldown has been increased to 60 to 45. Holy moly. Okay. 45 seconds. That is crazy. That's a lot of time. But it does grant... It's a BKB, right? But no magic resistance. Yeah. It's essentially the old Omni Knight. It just provides a BKB now. But it doesn't provide the strong dispel. I wish they didn't take this out. I really wish they didn't take this out, because it would make more sense for this to be 45 seconds if this was still alive as well. But I guess it being a BKB is just too much as well. Okay, yep. And then talents. 4-second heavily graced duration replaced with 2-second purification cooldown. Purification cooldown replaced with +3 strength, repel strength, and regen per debuff. And level 20 talent replaced with 2-second repel duration. More duration here as well. Okay. Interesting place at where Omni Knight is right now. But I guess you still have the universal factor, and you can still build Harpoon and get the shard and do some damage as well. Interesting, yeah. Okay, cool. Oracle. Heal per second increased by 1 damage at level 4. Holy moly. Total heal is increased by 9. Okay. That is so random, but sure. Alrighty. We have a fan favorite in Outworld Destroyer. How many name changes has OD gone through, Drinky Bird? Do you know? Because I swear to God, this hero changes his name every year. When I first started playing, he was called OD, like Outworld Destroyer, and they went to Devourer. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Astral Imprisonment. Ally shard movement increased from 60 to 70. Yep. Essence Flux. Aghanim's Scepter now fully prevents the damage that would put OD's health below 20%. And the barrier has been increased from 50 to 75. Interesting. Okay. So it's like an Eon Disc. Okay, and now applies a mana allergy debuff to enemies for 7 seconds, causing them to take damage every time they cast a spell equal to the mana cost of that spell. Outworld Destroyer is healed by 150% of mana spent by enemies. Oh, hi Bevo, thank you so much for joining me as we go through the patch. You've already missed the invoke changes. If you want a quick summary of it, I'm very excited to say the least. But moving back to OD, the mana allergy debuff is absurd, right? Is this ridiculous or what? Causing them to take damage every time they cast. It's like a Pugna Ward on crack. Causing them to take damage every time they cast a spell equal to the mana. Oh, right, equal to the mana. Okay, no, I was reading that incorrectly. Still very good, by the way. And then OD's healed by 150%. Why did they buff this hero like this? Man! Oh, that's so annoying. This hero is so annoying. This hero is so annoying, actually. Okay. Yep, that's OD. Pangalia. Shield Crash no longer provides damage reduction per hero to Pangalia. Oh, okay, because now it provides barrier. Okay. This was like the crazy thing about Pango. Underpicked. OD underpicked, by the way. Lucky Shot no longer disarms, but it does slow attack speed by 160. Oof, Pango nerfs. Holy moly. Okay, these are some big Pango nerfs. Level 20 talent, 5% shield crash reduction per hero replaced with 100 shield crash barrier per hero. Okay. Big Pango nerfs on all of them. Yeah. These are some big Pango nerfs. Oh my god, is this hero good again? Cryptogra, ability reworked. Phantom Assassin refines her combat abilities, acquiring a 20% chance of gaining deadly focus, a buff with each attack. While Phantom Assassin is focused, her next attack will deal a guaranteed critical hit with 450% damage and consume the buff. Stifling Dagger now has a 40% chance to gain 40%, to gain deadly focus, sorry. The hit that lands a guaranteed crit may also activate a deadly focus buff, making consecutive crits possible. Deadly focus duration 6 seconds. Okay. What the fuck? Alright. Alright, this could be interesting. Sure. Phantom Lancer, Spirit Lance damage decreased from 50 to 40. And the Lance cooldown reduction decreased from 2 to 1.5. Bad Luck Protection, lol. Yes. Okay. Okay, very interesting. Firebird. Icarus Dive damage interval decreased from 1 to 0.2. Sorry, decreased from 1 to 0.2. I'm seeing things. Sorry, guys, I'm hungry. Fire Spirit's damage interval decreased from 1 to 0.2. Sunray now applies a stackable 2% mischance debuff for every tick of damage. Duration 5 seconds. Duration is refreshed with each debuff stack applied. And the supernova has been decreased from 1 second to 0.2. Holy shit, that's a lot of Phoenix buffs. Now applies a stackable 2% mischance debuff for every tick of damage. How long does Sunray go for? Six seconds. Holy moly. 30%. Thank you for doing the math. No, I don't want to print this. Yeah, 30% mischance if they max. Interesting. Okay. Very good. Thank you for doing the math. Yeah, okay. Primal Beast. Pulverized. Bonus damage per hit decreased from 70 to 60 at level 3. Rock Throw now provides an uproar stack. Whoa! That's very cool. That's very nice. Because I always remember when I need a break from you, Drinky Bird, you say you have no stacks. Well, now Rock Throw gives a stack. Very good. Yes, very nice. Level 10 talent, magic resistance during trample has been increased by 5% to 25%, sorry. 20 to 25%. Uproar armor stack is 6 to 7 at level 20. And level 20 trample attack multiplier decreased from 25 to 20. Very cool. Puck, phase shift. Aghanim shard bonus damage increased from 20 to 35. Okay. Dream coil. Aghanim scepter rapid fire attack now mirrors Puck's attack rate. So if you build attack speed, holy moly, Dream coil is pretty OP. Aghanim scepter rapid fire keeps attacking enemies that are stunned by breaking the dream coil. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. 60% for Phoenix, yes. So it'd be 10%, yeah, times 6, yeah, it'd be 60%. Very cool. Very cool. I would do the math, but I'm hungry, so anyway. Pudge. Meat Hook now kills illusions, instantly kills illusions, and cast stun on Pudge is now removed if the hook finds a target. Cast stun on Pudge is now removed if the hook finds a target. Any Pudge player can explain this to me? What does that mean? Cast stun on Pudge is now removed if the hook finds a target. I don't play this one. Please, Bevo, help me! Oh wait, Bevo doesn't play Pudge. Please, Drinky Bird, help me, sir. What does that mean? Cast stun on Pudge is now removed if the hook finds a target. Locks you in place while it's casting hook. Really? The more you know. I did not know that. Okay. Very cool. Pugna, Netherwood, based... Small but nice change. Okay, okay. Pugna, Netherwood, base damage increased from 70 to 110. So you can instantly move now. Okay. Okay, I see, I see. Okay. Queen of Pain. Shadow Strike. Cooldown has been decreased by 3 seconds at level 1 and it scales down. Oh my god. Why? Why is this a thing? Radius increased by 50. Sonic Wave. Damage increased to 650 at level 3. 100 more pure damage. Damage now gets gradually applied over 1.4 seconds of the knockback. Knockback is now undispellable. Oh, is it in instances? Really? Oh, yes, of course. It's in instances, isn't it? Oh, and it's 80 seconds as well. That's interesting. That's really cool. Wow. Because we need more Queen of Pain buffs, don't we? Yes. Yes. We needed more Queen of Pain buffs. Razor. Static Link now upgradable by Shard. Increases cast range by 150. Oh, that is significant. For our anti-carry friend over here. And adds alternative cast link to Static Link. When toggled on, it pulls Razor and his linked... What? When toggled on, it pulls Razor and his linked target towards each other at a rate of 100 units while the link is active. The pull stops if the distance is less than 175 units from Razor. So, it's a free harpoon. That also increases its cast range. Yes. Yes, very good. Very good. Storm Surge, bonus speed decreased from 25% to 20% at level 4. Previous Aghanim's Shard upgrade is now part of the basic ability. There is an 80% chance when attacked and always when targeted with a spell to release Forked Lightning. Is this the old Razor? Oh no, but the strike cooldown. Okay, yeah. Okay, so to release Forked Lightning that strikes the damage and 2 other nearby units, dealing 150 damage and slowing movement speed by 35% for 1 second. Additional strikes prioritize the same unit type as the unit that triggered it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Very good. Level 20 talent, 21% Storm Surge move speed, replaced with 25% Storm Surge damage and slow. Okay. Ricky, base armor decreased by... Oh my god, thank goodness. Holy shit, this hero is such a nightmare to deal with. Base damage decreased by 14. Holy moly, that is crazy. Strength gain. Look at all these nerfs because they've increased the agility. Yes. Yes, here we go. Yes. Yes, it's practically the same with this. Yes, it's practically the same. Nothing's changed with Ricky. Oh my god, it's actually worse because it scales. Okay, and backstab. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, this hero is still annoying in pubs. Cool. Rubik. Telekinesis, Aghanim Shard bonus throw range has been decreased from 85% to 50%. Arcane Supremacy, cast range decreased by 10 at level 4. But significant at level 1. Okay, okay. 160. These are still fine. These are still all fine, honestly. These are all fine. Because there's a talent, I'm pretty sure, that increases your throw. And that's why with the talent and the shard, I think it's too much. So this is fine. Alright, we got another fan favorite here. We got the King of Sand. What has he brought to us today? Alright, this is for you, Bevo. Sandstorm now constantly moves towards sanking at a speed of 100 movement speed. Aghanim Scepter Bow Strike spine radius now equals 10% of Sandstorm's current radius. Decrease from 65 to 65 at level 4, so it's just scaling from 42 to 65. And level 15 talent increases radius by 12.5 more. Okay. So can you move out of Sandstorm and it just follows you? Is that how I'm reading it? That's interesting. Okay. And Aghanim Shard effect now triggers every 2.5 seconds instead of every 700 movements. Moved. No, you can't move out. Okay. Because it will cancel it, right? You don't understand the Bevo. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to load some data. We're gonna have to load this right now. Yeah. We're gonna have to test this right now because I'm gonna forget. What the hell does that mean? Oh my god, Skip. How is this not broken? I'm well aware it cancels if you move out. I'm definitely well aware of that. Okay. What the fuck is that? It just moved towards... Oh, that is so cool. And the new shard is now distance per pulse. Each measuring 10% of the... Dude, it's a bigger stun! Is that a bigger stun as well, Bevo? Each measuring 10% of the sandstorm's current radius. Oh my goodness. That's a bigger stun. Is it just me that... Yeah, look at this. You're getting hit by this. Guaranteed, right? Right, Bevo? Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? We don't need this change, dude. Okay, Naga is officially dead against this hero. There's no way. There's actually no way. Because you can't even reel him out. Because the sandstorm follows him. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's actually absurd. This is absurd. This is ridiculously... This is such a nice change. That's so ridiculous. Okay. Aghanim Shard now triggers... Yep, that's fine. And then, what is this? Yeah, nothing with Sandstorm. Oh my god. Much needed buffs, by the way. Yes. Yes, more buffs on Sankey. So, like, you could just... You know what? You know what, Bev? I don't really like, you know, where I'm sitting right now. Let me just... You know, move to, you know, let me just move here and the sandstorm just follows me, you know, we're just chilling. Yes, yes. With an Aghanim's, you know, that is also 10% of the sandstorm's current radius. So, like, you just... It's the same radius until... Except it scales with the 15 talent. And not only that... Like... Dude, what the fuck? This is so crazy. Like, the stun is bigger, isn't it? Oh my god, that is so ridiculous. You have to build Octarine on this hero. You have to. There's no... You have to try to build Octarine and not Heart anymore, surely. What would have put it down to 16.5? To... 22. Oh my goodness. You can have a permanent sandstorm. Like, actually, no. You don't... No, sandstorm's like 30 seconds, isn't it? Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. The duration... Oh my god, that is so ridiculous. Oh, this is definitely going to see play. This has to see play. It's going to see some pro level play. I don't know how much, but this is like the step in the right direction. I can't believe I just quoted EA, but it's a step in the right direction for this hero to be picked in the pro scene. That is a really, really cool change. I'm a big fan of this one. Not playing against it, but playing with it for sure. Very cool. Very cool Sanking changes. Love it, love it. I hope you're happy, Beaver89. That is a very, very cool change for Sanking. Where you at now, Sanking-gators? Oh my goodness. That is awesome. That is awesome. Really happy with this change. That is one of my favorite changes in the patch so far. I haven't tried Invoker, but yeah. It's the real bits on the ground. Love letter change for Sanking enthusiasts. Yes, alright. Shadow Demon. Moving on to Shadow Demon. Level 20 talent, disseminate shared damage. Increase from 10% to 15%. Okay. Oh, yes! Do we get some SF buffs? Because this hero is really shit right now. X triple D. Base attack ranged. Oh, we take those. We do take a 25 attack range increase. That definitely makes it +1 viable, right? Requiem of Souls, Aghanim Scepter. Damage on return increase from 40 to 60. Cool. Yep. Shadow Shaman. Ether Shock. Mana cost decreased from 145 to 135. Okay. Reduced by 10 all levels. Hex now amplifies the damage the target takes by 20%. Oh my goodness, that is significant. And with that, they increase the duration. At level 2... sorry, at level 1, it's a 2-second hex. At level 1, it's a 2-second hex. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. And the mana cost, however, has been significantly increased at level 1 by 60, but 200 at all levels. Cooldown to scales from 24 to 12. Yep. That's still very good value point. Like 2 second, like that's very good, very good. Okay. Total damage on the shackles. And heal increased from 270 to 300 at level 4, as well as increased at level 1. Very cool. Silencer. Glaives of Wisdom. Aghanim Shard now silences all targets. All targets hit if glaives bounce. Holy moly, okay, yeah. And 10% Glaives of Wisdom replaced with 1 more bounce. Does this bounce with Shard? I don't remember, sir. No, it doesn't bounce with Shard. No, it increases the attack by 2. Oh, okay, okay. That's interesting, okay. That's still nice, because you get that as a level 20 talent. But whether you like the... Oh, oof, that's a fucking... That's a big call, Drinky Bird. That's a big call on the 20 talent now. That's a big call on the 20 talent. Because Curse Undispellable is significant. Holy moly. That increased the glaive damage. So, wow, okay. Big call, big call. Yeah. Alright, that's Silencer. Scarith. Scepter now grants 2 additional bolts instead of 1. Ancient Seal cooldown reduction decreased from 8 to 7, and 1+1 Arcane Bolt per cast is now replaced with 25% Arcane Bolt lifesteal. Okay. Sure. Slaughter. Cast point on Slithering Crushed improved from 0.35 to 0.25. Okay. Puddle duration increased to be 7 seconds flat. And the puddle duration with Aghanim Scepter is now 25 seconds all levels. Okay. Sure. Bash of the Deep now also grants 40 attack damage when in water. This is why the thing. Yes. Okay, very good. Slug. Linger duration of the depth shroud decreased from 0.5 to 0.001. Okay. Snapfire. Little Shredder. Fixed damage per shot increased by 5 at level 4. Mana cost has been increased from 5 at level 4 as well. All levels. Little Shredder. So, Little Shredder uses your attack damage replaced with 3%. 3 times your the multi-shot. Okay. So they just swapped the talents around. It uses 100% of your attack damage. Okay, they just swapped the talents around. Cool. Alright. See you at 40 minutes. Alrighty, that's true. I mean, you'd rather the attack damage first, so like this is a significant nerf. I don't know whether Snapfire is going to be played again as a core, not a support. Support is fine, I think. But yeah. Sniper now also performs an auto attack on the target. Damage decreased from 700 level. Okay, so all these, so 320, 510, 700 to 250, 350, 450 is now refreshed whenever Sniper kills an enemy hero. This includes all kills by Sniper and not just the ones from Assassinate. Mana cost decreased from 275 to 175 all levels. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, please, Spectre buffs! Are we back, Mevo? Base strength decreased by no, we're not back yet. Shadow Step. Now an ultimate ability. Haunt damage 80%. Haunt damage taken 200% sure. Duration 7 seconds at level 3. Cooldown 40 seconds. No longer casts a Spectral Dagger on its target. So it's a... Oh, okay. So it's a global hero. It's a better global hero. Because it's 80, 60, 40. Reality now has a 3-second cooldown. Now casts a Spectral Dagger on the target. Yeah, okay. And Haunt now granted by a Scepter. 80% Haunt damage. It's just the same values. Okay. I see. It's definitely got a better early game, that's for sure. Because 3 minutes is just too long for a fucking carry ultimate like this. Ugh. But, yeah, this is nice. All nice, yeah. Very cool. Not bad. Spirit Breaker, charge bonus speed decrease from 325 to 250, so it sucks early levels, okay. Greater Bash Chance replaced with 25% Greater Bash damage at level 20, and the Greater Bash damage has been replaced with 20% Greater Bash Chance. So swap talents around. Okay, very cool. Storm Spirit, Ball Lightning damage decreased from 8, 12, 16 to 6, 10, 14. Okay. Sven, radius increased from 255 to 270. Okay. Now also grants 40% slow resistance for the duration. Okay. Techies, reactive taser can now be detonated via detonate taser sub-ability at any time during its effect to end it with an AoE explosion. The sub-ability replaces reactive taser for the duration of the buff, but is unavailable for the first 0.5 seconds to prevent accidental detonation. Cooldown starts upon cast. Cooldown rescaled from 16 seconds to 15 seconds at level 4. Cool. TA. Damage on Psionic Trap. Tick interval decreased from 1 second to 0.5. Okay. Bonus damage increased from 350 to 375. Very cool. Oh. Barum H, thanks for joining us as we review the patch. So far, so good on the patch. What are we? We've been live for 2 hours. Holy moly. Very cool. Metamorphosis on Terrorblade. So casting Metamorphosis now ends Demon Zeal prematurely. And now Demon Zeal has been reworked. No longer dispels Terrorblade. Bonus attack speed and movement speed increased by 30 from 65 to 100. No longer grants double bonus to melee units. Now creates a 1200 range aura. around Terrorblade, which provides Demon Zeal buff to his illusions. Duration has been increased from 7 to 30 seconds, and cooldown increased from 14 to 60. Okay. Can no longer be cast while under the effect of Metamorphosis. Casting Metamorphosis or Terror Wave can now end Demon Zeal prematurely. 100 attack speed and movement speed. Holy moly. Demon Zeal. This is the shard, right? Not the scepter? Yeah, this is a shard. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Tidehunter, Tendrils of the Deep ability removed. Okay, so new ability granted by Tide. Dead in the water. Tidehunter throws a Tony. Drinky Bird. Backup meta. Yes, for sure. Yeah. Okay. So dead in the water. Tidehunter throws a chain that leashes an enemy hero to the heavy anchor. Attempting to move more than 350 units away from the anchor reduces the hero's movement speed to 100. While dragging the anchor behind him, the anchor can be destroyed with 5 hero attacks. Initial chain deals 200 magical damage, has a travel speed of 1000, and can be disjointed. Ability removes invisibility and provides fog of war vision on the target. Cast range 50, duration 10 seconds, mana cost 80, cooldown 25. Okay. Okay, interesting. Sure. Level 15 talent. Gush damage decreased from 120 to 100. And level 20, 40 Kraken Shell damage replaced with +4 Kraken Shell damage block per Anchor Smash kill. Count every unit that dies under the effect of Anchor Smash. Effect is retroactive, counting kills before the talent is learned. So what does that mean? So it's now +4 Kraken Shell damage block per Anchor Smash kill. Oh, so it scales. Right. It scales. But it scales off Anchor Smash. Which is usually the final kill, right? With like the final killing blow, which is the Kraken Shell. Sorry, the Anchor Smash. Okay. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about the shard. But yeah, sure. Timbersaw. Base damage decreased by 3. Level 15 talent. 7% spell amp replaced with 3% willing. Death stat loss. Okay. Oh my god, nerf this hero, please. Delete this hero. Delete it, please. Strength gain. Okay. Heat seeking mana cost increased by 10. Mana cost on rearm increased by 10. No, this is nothing. These are nothing changes. Sad. Blind 2-second laser blind duration replaced with 50 laser radius. And level 25. The stun decreased. Okay. Not really nerfs, in my opinion. It's not significant enough. Tiny. Grow now also provides 45% slow resistance. Yep. Tree and Protector now considers Nature's Grasp as vines, as trees. Oh, okay. Tree search radius increased from 150 to 200. Okay. That's very cool. Troll Warlord. Rampage ability removed. Berserker's Rage. Both whirling axes are now accessible at the same time. Casting any of them automatically switches Troll Warlord to the form of the used ability. Oh, okay, sure. Whirling axes. Damage rescaled from 90 to scaling 80 to 140 up for the ranged. Okay. Fervor now upgradable by shard. Increases max fervor stacks by 4 and troll. Grants Troll 20% plus 3% chance per fervor stack to fire an additional ranged attack to any unit within the ranged attack plus 175. Okay. Tusk now passively grants Tusk a 50 attack speed slow aura within a 350 attack radius. That's really nice. That's a nice change. Underlord. Oh, another Bevo classic. Firestorm. Cooldown increased. Oh, that's a nerf. That's a nerf. 1 second nerf. Okay. Aghanim Shard now allows targeting allies. Okay. Pit of Malice improved. That's a buff. I think you're okay. I think you'll live, Bevo, with these changes. I think you'll live. Firestorm talent burn damage decreased from 1 to 0.8. Yep. Alright, another fan favorite coming up for our boy Solo. Base damage decreased by 4. Okay. Cooldown increased from 13 seconds. From 10 to 13 at level 1. And mana cost on Soul Rip has been decreased. These are fine. They're fine. They're not game ending. He'll be fine. Yeah. I think Solo will be fine. This hero is still fine. Yeah, nothing on Tombstone. Wow. Nothing on Tombstone or Flesh Golem, as a matter of fact. It's very interesting, Baron. That's very interesting. Okay. Ursa. Agility gain increased from 2.6 to 2.8. Okay. Now also grants 25% slow resistance on the overpower. Wow. Okay. Level 15 talents. Status resistance increased from 10 to 15 to 20%. Fury swipes damage decreased from 12 to 10 at level 20, and then Earthshock cooldown replaced with 4. Oh wow, the big Earthshock radius is back. Okay. And then level 25 Enrage provides half benefits to allies in a 700 radius, replaced with Earthshock and now has 2 charges. It's an Earthshock machine now, Ursa. Interesting changes. Okay. Not sure if these are the right changes for Ursa, because I don't think it was picked much for Riyadh, if at all. So, yes. Okay, that's Ursa. Vengeful Spirit. This is your hero, Baron. Alright, what do we got here? Base attack speed increased from 100 to 110. Okay. Wave of Terror now also reduces the enemy's total attack damage by 30%. Holy moly, what? Wow. 30% at level 4. Wow, that's nuts. Holy shit, 30%? Are you crazy? Very, very good. Level 10 talent. Now the swap. Enemy damage increased from 150 to 200 shot, and level 15 talent. Wave of Terror armor reduction increased from 3 to 4. Oh my god, okay. Vengeful Spirit, very good. Very good changes, bro. Very good. That's significant as fuck. Holy shit. Absolutely, it can be. Yeah. That's very good. Alright, moving on to Venomancer. Level 10 Talent Poison Sting Health. Regen reduction decreased from 20 to 15%. Yep. Viper. Viper strike duration increased from 5 seconds to 6 seconds. Okay. Initial attack slowed increased from 40, 60, 80 to 80, 120, 160. Damage per second decreased from 80, 120, 160 to 170, 110, 150. Okay. And projectile speed increased. Oh my goodness. These are nice Viper changes as well. Venge can... Yeah, definitely. With the shard as well. With the double bouncing stun, yeah. I'm pretty sure Drinky Bird has been playing a bit of 4 Venge as well. It's not like the best support, but it can work in certain games for sure. And like swap is very powerful still, so yeah. That's very good. Nosedive on Viper. Cast range increased from 375 to 475. Talents. Level 25 talent. Become universal. Yes. Yes. What the fuck? That is so weird. Okay. Just become universal. Just change attributes. Super interesting. Okay. Visage. Level 15 talent. +1 armor corruption to Visage and Familiars. Replaced with 2 second grave shield duration. And a 20 Visage and Familiar's move speed replaced with 1 armor corruption to Visage and Familiar's. Sure, okay. Void Spirit, Agnim's Shard on 8th Remnant now makes non-hero units take 30% of abilities damage every 30 seconds they spend on the Remnant's path instead of 1 instance of full damage. Dissimulate, phase duration decrease from 1.3 to 1.1. Resonant Pulse, Agnim's Scepter, a base charge restore time decrease from 18 to 15. Tricky Bird, Viper equals win lane, lose game, unless plus 40 minutes, XD. That's very true. Here is still really bad in my opinion. But anyway, Resonant Pulse on Void Spirit, Agnim's Scepter, base charge restore time decreased from 18 to 15. Astral Step, mana cost decreased by 10. And the base restore time has been decreased by 3 seconds. Very cool. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of Warlock changes. Alright, Fatal Bonds. Units that die while affected by Fatal Bonds now spawn an Imp that lasts 15 seconds. Imp stats improve with each level of Fatal Bonds. Aghanim's Shard is now also increases the level of Imps by 1. Imps cannot be controlled and chase after nearby units, favoring heroes affected by Fatal Bonds. Upon reaching a target or dying, Imps explode, dealing 180 damage at max level to all enemies in a 400 radius around them. Explosion now deals 50% less damage to non-hero units. Imps do not spawn from denied enemies. Okay, sure. Imp Health, 280 HP, 18 damage, 380 move speed at max level. Explosion delay 0.2 seconds. Imps seek any targets in a 1200 radius and attack the nearest building if there are no valid targets. Imps do not explode while attacking a building. Damn, that's a lot of value on Fatal Bonds now. Sure. Upheaval with Aghanim Shard now summons imps from the current level of Fatal Bonds, sharing the same stats and changes. Yep, that's fine. Chaotic Offering, a Golem now has a 60% slow resistance, and mana cost has been increased from 500 to 600. Sure. Oh my goodness, 600 mana. That is a lot of mana. Holy moly. 600 mana. Sure. Weaver, Shikuchi, Aghanim's Shard upgrade now procs Geminate attack 0.2 seconds after exiting the Shikuchi invisibility, and also procs an additional attack if Weaver has a level 25 talent plus 1 Geminate attack. Proc Still Search for marked enemies in 1200 radius around Weaver. Yeah, cool. Plus 5 damage on the Shikuchi damage at level 10. Cool. Windrunner. Windrun cooldown reduction decreased from 3 to 2.5. Shackle Shot duration increased from 0.65 to 0.75. Focus Fire kills advanced cooldown from 20 to 18. Decrease from 20 to 18. Okay. Yeah, sure. Winter Wyvern. Cold Embrace. Max HP heal per second increased from 4% to 4.5% at max level. Also by 0.5% level 1. Very nice. Winter's Curse. Winter's Curse can no longer deal physical damage to units affected by Winter's Curse. Affected units now take 30% more magical damage and physical... Wait, Winter's Curse can no longer deal physical damage to units affected. Oh, but they take 30% more magical and pure damage from within, and units under her control. Cooldown has been reduced by 5 seconds. Yeah, so Winter Wyvern can no longer right-click. Okay, right. It's, the enemies around it can still right-click. Around the units can still right-click. Yep. Got it. Yep. Witch Doctor? And also with Winter Wyvern, I think it's because she's a universal hero, so like the fact that she can right-click through curse, it's like pretty much a death sentence when you get cursed. With like with the 1 carry minimum next to you, it's pretty much like a death sentence. So yeah, I see. Witch Doctor. Strength gain decreased from 2.3 to 2.1. Paralyzing Cask, bounce delay decreased from 0.3 to 0.1. Oh! Okay, nice. Death Ward now deals pure damage and pierces debuff immunity. That's absurd. Pure damage. So it deals 160 pure damage at max level. Nah, fam, that ain't right, dude. That is not cool. Can also bounce the creeps. Heroes prioritized. And because of that switcheroo, 10 seconds. Oh, that is not cool, dude. What the fuck? That is absurd. What? Nothing for Maledict. Nothing for Maledict. Maledict is still the same. This is not needed. What? Guys, this deals pure damage. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Are you serious? And they buffed the stun, didn't they, as well? So it's now 1 second delay. Yeah, so the stun is faster as well. So it could be seen as a nerf and a buff at the same time, but like this guy with heart, 3 hearts, and it doesn't matter how many plate mails you have. It doesn't matter you have doesn't matter that you have 50 armor, because my man Witch Doctor is about to not give a shit about anything that you build. If this thing goes full duration, 8 seconds, you are in trouble. Oh my god, that is so absurd. That is so absurd. That is so absurd. Why on earth is this pure damage? That is so absurd. Oh my god. That's just ridiculous, man. I can't accept that. I can't accept that, Ice Frog. I cannot accept that, Ice Frog. Oh my god, what the fuck? I cannot accept that. That's absurd. That is ridiculous. That has to be one of the best things of the patch so far, in terms of hero changes. Does Kaya increase it? Dude. So does any form of spell amp increase it? So right now we are on... what are we on? Where's our spell amp? We're on 0. And we need a dummy target. We need this guy. Our little tight onto dummy target. So 1... Oh, we just do this. 1 free tick. So 220. 320. Actually, you know what? The easy way to do this would be to reset this. Get another dummy target like that. Oh no, because then it will bounce. So all we need is 1 Kaya. 1 Kaya like that. So our spell amp is now 8%. No, it doesn't increase. Yeah, it's because it's a physical attack. I'm pretty sure. Like that. Yeah. However, if I remember, you can do... No, it's fine. Yeah. Is there a way you can increase with briefly reduced attack speed? He's here and there this time. Yeah. Yeah, this is about to go viral. Holy shit. Also, can you check if an ally uses drums boots while the wall, it gives attack speed? I can't remember if it works for wards. Okay. So what do we need? We need our little friend Earthshaker here, and he's gonna buy some drums. A solar crest. Okay. And let's get some audio cranking because it's like that.
Doesn't seem like it. I don't think it's affected by... No, you can't target. No, it doesn't increase the attack speed. Dude, Drinky Bird, I think it being pure damage is more than enough. I really believe that. I really believe it being pure damage is sufficient enough to be a problem. Holy moly. Like... Level 6 power spike, yeah? Level 6, as soon as you get the ult... Oh, sorry, fuck. We'll go dummy target here. So your skill build will be... I usually do this, right? I usually do that. Like, I'm always max on Maledict. If this gun goes off, you're dealing 2.4k damage. Pure. If this gun completely goes off, it's 2.4k damage. Like without Maledict. That's with Maledict, sorry. So with Maledict, it's like 2.1, and then like with all the Maledict stuff as well. This is a problem. This is actually a problem. That's absurd. This is actually absurd. This spell is absurd right now, honestly. And you get like 60 death ward damage at level 25 as well. So even if you hit only level 18, let's say level 18, right? So you have all your spells, and you'll go for the Maledict, Cask, or Health, depending on the game state. Yeah, so we'll just go Health. And you simply gun for 8 seconds. Like, you're in the trees, you have expert positioning. You could be doing this much damage at level, like with your level 3 ult. 5.8k damage. This hero is a problem if unchecked in the team fight. Completely. Like, holy shit. And like the shard also does 1,000 damage. Oh yeah, by the way guys, the shard does 1,000 damage guaranteed at 40 seconds. Because you're invulnerable during that time. If this isn't this is getting nerfed at 734B. It has to. This is ridiculous. Like 1,000 damage? You just stand there and take 1,000 damage? And don't forget you can also like control you can control the gun as well. So you spawn another dummy target. You can attack. You can move your unit to attack whoever you need to attack. So even if I don't have ags and I want to right click this guy, I can. You know what I mean? Like this is definitely getting nerfed at 734B. There's no question about it. Like this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And why does my audio keep going down? There we go. I think my audio keeps shutting off. I don't know why. But yeah, it just keeps getting... I don't know why, but okay. I'm sure I'll fix that later. But Witch Doctor is definitely going to be a pub stomping support for sure. This is ridiculous. All these changes, like this obviously had to get nerfed. All of this had to get nerfed for this to be good, and like this could be seen as a buff as well as a nerf because you don't get the maximum duration of the stun of the cask. So you can see this both ways, but overall this change is absurd to say the least. Moving on to Wraith King. Skeletons now deal 25% damage to heroes. Okay. Skeleton's armor increased by 2. Sure. Vampiric lifesteal has been increased by 2%, and the Wraith's fire stun duration has been increased by 0.25. Very cool. And last but not least, this Thunder God's Wrath has been decreased. Why? Really? Why? Okay. By 100 damage at level 3, but it also deals damage to 10% of the target's max HP. Oh, right. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. I see, I see. Yeah, very cool. Very cool change. Yep. And ability to change from autocast to toggle. Okay. Sure. And that is patch 734 covered in about 2.5 hours. Not bad. Overall, in terms of the patch, lots of cool stuff. And firstly, we have to talk about the captain's mode. This is a very significant change for professional Dota because it takes out a lot of the bullshit clump combos that we're experiencing right now, like Wisp Lesh, Storm Spirit Coddle, all those clump picks. So now it's going to be 1-3-1. I really can't wait to see professional Dota with this like new format. It's going to be it completely changes the drafting aspect of it, the dynamic, all that stuff. So I'm really excited to watch professional Dota when it comes out. Like, and we do have a tournament going on right now. It's not really that interesting to me, but it is going to be obviously testing the new format, and you know, like Nigma are playing, so I'll definitely keep an eye out for some of these games and definitely review that. Blood grenades, yeah, just like all these items, Disperser's really cool item as well, 350 AoE. Transmute on Midas, so no more massive Pidus. I think that's just, I've thought about it now, it's just like a nice quality of life change. I think Halberd is dog shit, is it? We're just gonna test Halberd quickly. Yeah, let's test Halberd quickly. So what do I need? I need one Halberd. I need an enemy with a BKB. And max HP. I need max HP as well. Doesn't matter. Okay, so okay. And then let's free spell that shit. Okay. You can attack through Halberd now. Halberd is no longer good. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Drinky Bird. Halberd is no longer good. As if the enemy carrier has BKB, that is, so. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunate for our Halberd enjoyers, but Halberd is deceased. And because of that, I'm pretty sure they're making BKB valuable. That's what they're doing with these changes, because previously Nullifier also goes through BKB. So can I drop? Sorry, I was meant to give that to you, Witch Doctor Sir. Oh, I have to buy my own. Null. No, that's not how it works. So if you're BKB... Okay, that's interesting. How does Nully work? No longer purges debuff immune target. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, so that... Right, because of the new BKB changes. Sorry, I'm fucking losing it. I haven't eaten all day. Yeah, I see. Right. Yeah, it no longer purges the debuff immune target. So previously, if you were to play like Bloodseeker, for example, and you BKB with your Q on, they can still null you and remove the buff. So no longer applies now. So, yeah. Your BKB definitely matters. Your usage of BKB 100% matters. So that's cool. Halberd is, I think, dead. It's not really that value anymore. It's just better to go like Kaya Sandra, Sanjin Yasha. But, of course, there are games where Halberd will absolutely be clutch. So, don't discount that. But it's no longer a must pick up item because, BKB, you can attack through it now. there's a way to deal with illusions like really effectively now in terms of like Radiance, Miona, Shivas. So yesterday, we were playing. No, a couple of days ago. Sorry, we were playing. I was playing. We were playing against a PL, I believe, but this could work against like enemy. Oh, sorry, we need not Naga. Sorry, Phantom Lancer. Although it does apply to PL as well, and PL will go like usual PL stuff, like Skadi, Heart, something like that. Aghanims, like that. This is already annoying as it is. Oops. And let's go. Let's change our hero to Queen of Pain. Sorry, I don't have the blue Quapakana. So we get this one. Bloodstone. Shivas. Oh, sorry, I have Shivas. Radiance. Miona. Oh, not Miona. Maybe Glepny. That's a good one too. Yeah. Like, you can have something like this with Ags. This is like the complete anti-PL build. And... it's, yeah, like some stock standard PL build like this. And like, let's just get... not Butterfly, I just need some attack speed to spawn illusions. So something like that. Yeah, there's like a proper way of dealing with illusions in terms of like purchasing items. Obviously it's still like an uphill battle, but there's like ways to combat it. So I think that's what Ice Frog is trying to do with that. So a lot of ways to deal with illusions. Yeah, just some nice items. Abyssal, new vessel is really cool as well. It's gonna be the new universal hero, like baby, pretty much. Veil is also really nice as well. Veil of Discord. Let's say Shaker buys pipe. So like you pipe them. You blast half the barrier straight away, and then you use your spells. So there's a and like you also do increased damage as well. So like Veil is a really nice counter to pipe because you can just break half the barrier and off you go. So really cool. Some neutral nerfs, and nothing crazy for neutrals, I don't think. Havoc Hammer is really nice because it pulls. Havoc Hammer. So kind of like a little black hole. So yeah, it's really nice. That's really cool. Ninja Gear, Rip to Spell Prism. Rest in peace to Spell Prism. Book of Shadows is really nice tier 5 item because now the friendly team can also target. And then all these hero changes. What's some notable ones? Centaur, yes. I need to try out Centaur. Have they ruined my boy Centaur? Yeah, so Drinky Bird was correct that it's definitely easier to test. Sorry, what am I doing? Test. Easier to land stun without blink. CK. All right. I know what you're all waiting for. We might as well just get to the chase, right? Cut to the chase. We're all here for this guy. All right. Is he back? Is he back? So, level 1, 42 base damage. 42 base damage, okay? So, it no longer provides damage, right? So, level 1 exort. So, the way you play Invoker is you're definitely, because it's a universal hero, this is the best starting item build. You're gonna go double circlet, triple iron branch, and I really wish I wasn't level 2. Can I reset my hero, please? And not walk to PL. Let's just go back here. Double circlet. So, this would be your starting item build, which is 90 gold plus 3. Yeah, this is you can definitely afford this for sure. With your starting item build, and yeah, 57 damage. So, what would you go for? Because it doesn't. Invoker struggles to. What Invoker was good at was laning, because you always have quest regen. You no longer have that, do you? So, yeah, because you're a universal hero, you have 4 permanent regen. And if we go quest for spell life, still no. We want cooldown reduction, right? What would the item build be? That's interesting. But I know for sure you would go double bracer, wand. It's just universal hero things, right? It's something like this, right? For the lane, it'd be interesting, but let's test what late game Invoker looks like. So all the talents are the same, except the level 25. It used to be 3 times, not 2 times, I believe. So they didn't. Did they highlight that in the patch? The talents? No, they didn't. This used to be 3 times. The costs, the benefits. But anyway, okay, so, oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking hard to do. Alright, so Wex gives movement speed per instance and cooldown reduction. And the cooldowns change based on the orb of when you cast it. So, if I tornado, it'll be 24 seconds on full exhort. However, it would be 14% spell amp. If I did it on Wex, I'd have it again in 14 seconds. Oh my god, this is fucking confusing. Ah, haha, okay. What would you go? There definitely has to be a vessel in there. There has to be. This is way too good as Quas Wex. And then I don't know what you would do. Maybe Kai Sanj. I think you're right about that. Drinky Bird, because of all the stats it gives you. Like, you get, like, you know, a lot of damage. They didn't nerf Kai Sanj, by the way. Drinky Bird. Very surprised about that. So we do take those. I think you still want to exhort Sunstrike for range creep if absolutely needed. Yes, Sunstrike is 200 damage level 1. And if we get a dummy target cranking, with max exhort, 790. So, what can our Sunstrike hit up to? Well, we need Aghanim's. We need Timeless Relic. Where's Timeless Relic? This one? So, Sunstrike. Oh, fuck. So, minus whatever my attack damage was. It was like 1200, was it? 951, sorry. 951. So, Cataclysm will deal like 2k damage with the max spell amp, right? However, if you Cataclysm with Wex, you'd have it again in 60 seconds, and it just wouldn't do the same amount of damage. Oh my god, this is too fucking big brain for me. You don't need spell lifesteal for a lot of things, but definitely it's always nice to have. Actually, with the triple Ice Wall talent, with the 3 times Ice Wall damage talent, with the spell amp, it could be relevant actually with the Kaya Sanji as well. Hold Alt over spell. Which spell did you want me to hold over? So Sunstrike was it? So let's do that. So with all this, my spell amp is currently 31%. Which would be 720. No, 951. Oh, because of my spell amp of Exhort. Oh my god, this is crazy. So Meatball. $2k damage. Okay, hang on. Alright, well, for sure, part of the build is Hex. And it's my favorite item on this hero, right? Part of the item is 100% going to be Hex, because it's a Universal Hero. Yep, you know, Universal Hero drill. And this is like one of my favorite combos, right? Ghost Walk. So Ghost Walk now provides me with health regen and mana regen. Oh, they nerfed the movement speed, didn't they? Oh, because we didn't get movement speed off Wex anymore. Yes. So, like, we didn't get. Hang on, it would be that. Yes, there we go. So we need max Wex, but the max Wex means more mana regen, because I was on 91 regen. Oh my god, Quas Wex is so fucking strong, dude, because you can Orchid gank as well with the mana regen. Oh my god, dude. Don't forget to exhort before you invis. Spell lamp for more heals. Yes. Okay. So, because previously, if you wanted max health, you would Quas. So now you'd have to Ghost Walk, and then. Oh, Professional Invoker is gonna go off, guys. It's definitely going off for sure. And let's say you Ghost Walked, right? And I usually, because I've played 1300 games of this hero, I'm so used to pressing QQW and then WW for max movement speed, right? So that would mean it would put it on a 20-second cooldown. If I wanted, should I want a 20-second cooldown, or I could get a ton of fucking heal. Like, it'll be like this, and then exhort, and then I could get 81%, 81 heal as well on top. Oh my god, that is so fucking ridiculous, dude. That is so ridiculous. So with Cold Snap, ideally, so optimally, you would want to cast Cold Snap with Wex for the reduced cooldown. So it'll put it to a 7-second cooldown. Holy shit. Hang on. I need to reset. Reset. We still want to max our orbs first because it lowers the cooldown of Invoke, so we don't want to get talents. So let's say this is our Quas Wex build, right? With Tornado Talent. This is definitely doable. So we do this. And then you optimally you want to cast Cold Snap with your Wex on. So you get the cooldown reduction. Because without it, it'll be 20 seconds. With it, with one orb, it'll be... Oh my god, that is so ridiculous. This is literally a new hero. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is literally a new hero, guys. And Vessel is going to be one of the items. It has to be. Like, this is absurd. This is actually absurd. I just don't know how you would build it. It'd be like universal build. Also with the new Midas as well. Like, it's on a charge. So that's the initial cost. And then you just get like refresh and you get 2 charges of the Midas. Oh my god. Awesome. What else? Yes. Yes, it definitely is. It definitely is. That talent, this talent is really good as well now. And previously it used to be +3. Oh, thanks for joining me, Australian Shooting Channel. But holy moly, this is absurd. Like, Invoker's actually like a different hero. Ridiculous. Holy moly. I can't wait to see what Sumiya cooks up. Holy shit. Overall, even if you don't do the orbs optimally, the fact that it's universal is significant enough as it is. Wait, how would Forge Spirit work with Spell Amp? $82 damage? No, Spell Amp doesn't really affect Forge at all. So ideally you want to be casting this on Wex at all times because of CDR. Otherwise the red and the blue orbs don't do anything for Forged. For Cold Snap, you definitely want to be doing this on... Actually, is the Quas relevant here?
Got a feeling things are gonna pick up real soon.
Why am I losing health? Oh, fuck's sake, or whatever. Holy shit, is this like a satanic? How do I lose health quickly? How do I lose health quickly? I'll just walk the tower, I guess, right? Don't have a choice, okay. And let's say you cast Quas with full spell lifesteal. Oh my fucking goodness, this is crazy, dude. Yep. That's awesome. Okay. So, like, you ideally want to be casting all 3 instances of Cold Snap. You can be casting on any orb. Like, whether it's CDR. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't, guys. I can't. My brain's gonna explode. My brain's gonna explode, guys. My brain is actually going to explode.
一路顺利。冷却中。
What do you want me to test? It amps heal with the
实在单调。
with the cold snap. Like, it's like a little satanic with the cold snap.
由此启程。
Spell amp or spell. Amp indicates damage, not heal, I think.
两极速冷却。
That's huge, though. That is huge. Because you put that with alacrity, like...
天球法术。
That's crazy.
预兆近在我眼前。 了然于真，跌倒于霹雳烈火。
That's crazy. Two scans, by the way. Really cool. Oh, this is gonna go so viral.
滚瓜烂熟的比赛，见识真正的法术。
I'm so excited to see what Sumiya cooks up, for sure.
光照亮前途。
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Holy moly, that's like, you know, nothing, I guess. But yeah, I need to go eat, sirs. I'm hungry. Yeah, but what spell amplifies the heal value or cold snap is? Would it?
绝无迟疑，取自奥数宝典。死期已近，谨慎行动。毫无疑问，
So if I,
在那
how would that work? Because if I invoke, if I cold snap with 3 orbs, with 3 exhort,
三重寒冷。
oh, because of the Kaya Sanj, right. Right. I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Drinking Bird. Yes. Yes, I see what you mean. Okay, so what gives more? The
预备出
spell lifesteal? Or... Okay, I see what you mean.
可以。
New cold snap heals per proc.
坚定不移。
Okay, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Alright, let me test that quickly. Let's put a dummy target closer, because I'm fucking idiotic. Let's put it... Where does that not hit? Right. Here.
陨石千里，
Actually, do I have anything else?
贵神速，
Let's just get rid of all these items, except the Ghost Scepter.
明了。 有
These creeps need to... Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter, because I can just... So I'm going to cold snap with Exhort for spell amp. 137, 136. 137 on exhort. It's the same, is it? It looks like it's the same. I don't think it stacks. Am I doing it right? $112 without the Kai signs. Oh, that's I need the Kai signs for this. Right. It doesn't stack. It looks like it. No. It's based on when you use it. That's when you get the orbs. Because that's the Kai Sanj healing me. Yeah. It's the Kai Sanj healing me. It doesn't stack. It doesn't stack, sadly. But if I have Kai Sanj, it makes it easier. I don't have to go on Quas. I can just go on any. I can go on like the Wex. I don't even need to go on Quas for the spell lifesteal because I have it on Kai Sanj. It doesn't stack. I'm pretty confident it doesn't stack. 112? And then with Kai Sanj, 113, yeah. And I don't need this either. I don't need the... So if I do it on Exhort for spell Amp, it obviously won't do anything because I don't have any form of lifesteal. So it would just do more damage. And then with Kai Sanj, let's say I have this. Yeah, but then I have a Holy Locket and Invoker. I don't know, Drinky Bird. Oh shit, I fucking I was painting that shit. It shouldn't stack. Yeah, it doesn't stack. It will only take into account the Kai Sanj first. Or I think they're the same. But regardless, yeah. Oh my god. This gives what? How do you build this? Oh, they reworked. Oh my god, this. See, that's the thing, Drinky Bird. I don't read. Maybe I do read, but I don't pay attention because, like, it's not a fun item. Bro, tell me, is this support Invoker? Is that a thing? With Holy Lockets? Or what? This got real interesting real quick. Alright. We can talk about this a lot more later for sure, but I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you on the next patch review, maybe TI Battle Pass, whatever video comes next, I guess. Alright, etter GG.